Hey, folks, welcome to the members stream and open talk. So this is the way this is going to work is that if you are a channel member, then you should have a link in the community tab that you can use to enter here. I can have 10 people. So right now I've got 5. So we still got 5 spots open if you guys want to join in. And if I'll remind everybody as we go. So it's still being streamed to everyone. Anyone can watch the stream, but to take part and come backstage, you have to be a channel member. So it's just, I should do more of these, but it's so tough because we're doing a stream almost every day. And then I need a day or two to read and watch the movies I'm going to stream about. So that's where we get into problems like that. But anyways, okay. So let's talk about really quick what's happening on Friday. Of course, it's Fantastic Fridays. Sean and I are back. I think Comics Asylum's joining us this Friday also to talk some Fantastic Four. 2 of these issues, well, one of them is a complete it's basically annual number 4 reprint. And then the other issue is a recap of the previous one. So we'll have a lot of time. We'll probably go really slowly through the first 2 issues and address comments a bit more than usual. Since the other 2 are almost just reprints. But anyways, that's on Fantastic Friday. And then, of course, this Saturday is
the most powerful stream in the universe.
He-Man mini comics. So we're back to do the He-Man mini comics. We'll probably do between 10 or 12 issues of the mini comics. They go pretty fast. They're short. But there's actually a lot to talk about in each one. So that's going to be on Saturday, same time, mini comics episode 2. After that, we'll go to the cartoon and then we'll go back to the mini comics and we'll just do that. Monday, of course, is Earth's Mightiest Mondays, where we talk about 4 Avengers comics. I have not read these yet. But is that Donald Blake trying to resuscitate Hawkeye there? Oh my goodness. It's like, or maybe that's not Donald Blake. He looks kind of muscular. Maybe it's not him. I don't know. Anyways, but I haven't read these yet, so looking forward to reading these. Looks like a lot of good action. Tuesday Night Terrorvision, one of my favorites. Dolls. Yes, this is a great movie. It's a great intro horror movie for kids. There's not really any nudity. There's not really much gore, so it kind of sucks in that sense. But it's actually a very cool movie with a lot of cool characters, and it's a fun horror movie that you can watch and actually kind of enjoy, and you don't have to like stress out over it. So that's going to be on Tuesday Night Terrorvision. So there you go. Speaking of the channel members, let's shout them out. These are the super friends. So let's say hello to them. Dan, Sean, Stephen, Brennan, Mark D, RR, Philip Story, DJ3, Digger Jim, Quagnar, Just Joe, GT James, Backseater Rogues. We always thank and remember Clobber in time. So put a CT in the chat just to give him, to remember him. And that is that. All right, let's start bringing everybody. First, we'll bring in the regulars that everybody knows. Hey, Sean.
I had a sleepover where we watched Dolls and Space Raiders.
Oh, that is awesome. That is awesome. You got Dolls and you got Red Brown.
Yeah.
Space Raiders Red Brown
off the VHS shelf. You don't know what they are,
Yeah, Space Raiders was Red Brown, right? With his wife?
No, that's not. It's one of the old guy and a kid. Yeah.
Oh, the kid. Oh, I like that. That was really good.
Cool. Yeah.
That one is good too. Yeah, that one's really good too. All right, let's bring in some of our other. These are all the series regulars here. Hey, Steven.
Hey,
your camera's working.
My camera's working. You can see me.
Oh my God!
Not the Wizard of Oz.
It just doesn't like Action Elite.
You cannot get onto the Action Elite. I don't know what's going on here. I'm
telling you, it's almost like the camera's telling me something, man. It's telling me.
I don't know. All right, let's bring in our co-host on a bunch of other streams now. Pretty much anything that's not Avengers. So let's bring in Comics Asylum.
You ever play roulette? Always bet on black.
What's up?
Hey, Steve.
What's up, everybody?
The 2 Steves on the bottom there.
That's right. It's the Council of Steves, man.
The Council of Steves.
Man.
We're gonna take over the world. Hey, listen, the other day it was the
Right.
Council of Jasons. There was a bunch of us on there. I was like, yeah, it's gonna be the Jasons versus the Steves.
So
There's gonna be one guy who's got like his name is Jason Steve Johnson or something. It's like,
Oh,
I don't
man.
know who I should join. It's like
yeah, he's the double triple agent.
he's like the
Yeah.
he's like the
We'll be able to trust him.
All right, let's bring in. Well, usually I don't have intros for the rest of these guys, but we're gonna bring in John from Action Flicks. I'm gonna use one of my favorites.
Well, hello, Mr. Fancy Pants.
Hey, John. John's our basically co-host of the War Room, which is every Wednesday on the Action Elite. So I'll put links up for everybody's stuff in a minute. So yeah, make sure you guys are subbed up to everybody. Okay, so let's start bringing in some of the super friends. I'm going to bring in RR because I think he's on limited time and he's been on many times. So he's sort of like almost like a somewhat of a co-host on sometimes. So we'll bring him in first with. I'm going to give all the super friends the Conan intro. Hey, RR.
Hello,
Hey.
hello from rainy New Zealand.
Yes.
What's up?
All right, we got one more. This is making his debut. Ooh. Oh, let me bring in our last super friend. This is making his debut. He's been on Klobby's channel before, but debuting here. We're going to use the Conan intro again. Hey, Quagnar.
Hello, everyone. Sorry, no camera for me.
That's
lucky,
okay.
I'm lucky I'm even getting
Let's turn mine off for the
microphone
moment.
working in the Black Lagoon here.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah. Okay. So now we got Nicolas Cage and we got Gilman. That's pretty good. What's Gilman reading, Quagnar? What is he reading there?
Well, I'm reading one of Arm Briggs's stories.
Oh, okay. Yes. All right. There you go. I think we've all, or at least I have. There's been a couple of books. I have at least two of her books, and Sean has a couple. Steve won. I think Steve won one. You won one of them when she did a thing for us.
Yeah.
All right. Classic Comics is here. Sorry, FK was first. He tried to type boobs, and then he was saying YouTube was being weird, or maybe he's just weird. I don't know exactly. But anyways, thanks, buddy. Thanks for the
YouTube is weird about boobs.
boobs. Here, how about? Well, nothing's going to beat Sybil Danning. So thank you. And Classic Comics is here, who is our co-host on Earth's Mightiest Mondays. Thank you, Classic. You can come in, buddy, if you want. All right, so I mean, we can kind of open talk this. We can start with Mortal Kombat 2. I saw the trailer was posted, so John posted that through his both John and Owen from Owen's from Action Elite and John's from Action Flicks, and they both posted trailers. Like, I mean, first thoughts, looks pretty cool. I don't know what you got. We'll go for Quagnar. Did you have a chance to see the Mortal Kombat 2 trailer? Are you a fan of Mortal Kombat?
Is it a brand new one? Because I saw the first one that came out a while ago.
This is like, John, when did you post this? An hour ago or a couple hours ago?
It was this morning. It was like
this morning.
well, I'm Central Time, so 11 a.m. I think it came out. 12
Okay.
Eastern. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Okay,
this is brand spanking. I'd play it, but I'll get nailed instant. And I didn't monetize this stream, but it'll just nail me anyway.
Yeah, so I haven't seen this one, but yeah, I'm a fan of Mortal Kombat, especially the first movie.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that movie's a 10 out of 10. I saw that 7 times when I rented it over the weekend, and then I saw it 2 or 3 times in the theater. That was like my most watched movie of all time. Okay, a bunch of people are messaging me on Facebook. Hold on, maybe it's something weird with. Let me see. Hold on, maybe it's something weird with. Okay, FK is. Oh, you can't put a CT in the chat. It won't let you write words. Okay, I was wondering, like, we had 13 on, now we're down to 9, and there's nobody chatting, which is so weird. Okay, so something's up with YouTube. That's okay, guys. You can put a number 1 if you want to say hello, if you want me to say your name out or something, and then I'll kind of. So thanks, FK. That was a message from him, so that's why that was weird. So that explains it. All my messages, yeah. See, Al saying all my messaging, hello, disappeared. No, it's not because of that. I've done nothing to this stream. As far as I know, I don't think I've done anything weird. So, all right. RR, did you see the Mortal Kombat trailer? Ravenscroft.
Oh,
RR loved the trailer so much. He was so pumped for the trailer, he left to go watch it right now. I gotta go see this trailer. I didn't know it was out. Steve. So okay, hold on. We'll do Steve N. How's that? So
Yep.
there's Quagner. Okay, there you go. Okay, so now the ones are coming in. Steve, did you see the Mortal Kombat 2 trailer?
No, I haven't.
Oh, you guys suck. Y'all. Oh my.
Honestly, here's the thing, right? Because like I just landed last night. I didn't even.
Oh, that's not an excuse. I don't care if you're not in the country.
I didn't even know it dropped. I was like, "What? There's a new one?"
The nerdy is here. Okay, thanks, guys. I don't know what's going on with YouTube. So you didn't get a chance. Okay. Oh my goodness. Well, I know John saw it, so let's go with John. John, what did you think of it?
I'm cautiously optimistic. I mean, it doesn't look better than the first one. Yes. Will there be a tournament? Yes. So that right there, it's like it's a 2 for 2. They're hyping up Carl Urban, which as well they should, because he's probably the best part of the whole movie.
Yeah.
I like my only because Louis Tan needs to be a bigger action star than he is.
Mm-hmm.
But he was like a sacrificial lamb in the first one because nobody wanted him because he was a new character. But it wasn't his fault. Like, you know, if you tell Louis Tan, hey, you want to be a Mortal Kombat? He's going to say yes. But then he's in it, and everybody wanted Johnny Cage, so everybody was like, fuck this guy, you know? So it's like, so that's my one pet peeve about it. But it looks cool. I just hope that it doesn't turn, because here's my problem with these types of movies. I'm a martial arts purist, so I don't want the fight scenes to be, you know, desensitized by CGI, which is what it looks like in the trailer. But,
right.
I mean, it's only a 2 minute in some trailers, but hopefully you actually get to see people fighting.
It looks like some of the backgrounds are there.
Yeah. They are.
Yeah, that looks pretty neat. I just tested trying to do comments, and I can't do comments either. Even I can't paste comments. Wow. What the hell? Like on the day.
Hey, they crashed last week, didn't they? So maybe it's something else today.
I don't know what's going on with the YouTube, man. Like you know, and then StreamYard, and it's like, so I can't. Here, I'll put a 1 here for myself just to see. Let me see if that. Yeah, see that comes up. Huh. That is so weird.
It's because Steven's camera's working, so now
that's it.
Yeah,
that's a trade-off, right?
YouTube,
I agree.
He's using all the power. It's like
I am. Sucking all the power from my camera.
Steve, did you get a chance? I know you've been working all day. Did you get a chance to see the Mortal Kombat 2 trailer?
I did. As soon as I see some MK, I'm going to watch it.
All right.
Like, as soon as I see something with MK, I'm going to watch it. Yeah, I'm pretty much with John. I'm cautiously optimistic there is a tournament. The one thing it's not a negative, but it was jarring to me, is they depicted that Carl Urban was not, like, Johnny Cage was not popular anymore because he was at that signing thing, I'm assuming, and he had his table and everyone was like going away, and I'm like, oh, is this going to be like no one pays attention to like 80s era action stars anymore, and I like true action stars? Like, that's the one thing I thought of. Like, he's now a forgotten action star, and I'm like, technically Johnny Cage in the games was at the peak of his popularity still. Right. But I guess that makes sense. But I mean, is that not a sad statement about where we are with movies? To me, it is.
Well, he gains a new calling, right? It's a typical Hollywood.
Yeah, he's got to be down, right? Like, this is the whole. I like the idea that even in the first movie where he was still an action star and he was just sick of it himself. It wasn't that he became boring or people didn't care. It was that he himself was just like, oh, I'm tired of this. It's like, I'm making these cheesy movies. My career's not really going anywhere. I want to do something that matters. I want to, this is one of the, sorry, Sean.
Yeah, he wants purpose.
We're looking for a purpose. This is the Hollywoodisms of, oh, he sucks, but he'll become good or whatever. And all that. So,
they're trying to humanize them to people that aren't fans of the video game.
Right.
So one, because Carl Urban's older, no offense, but
he's older.
Yeah. But they wanted him because, you know, he's a good actor and he's a good draw. So they're like, okay, if we put Carl Urban in as Johnny Cage, let's make him washed up Johnny Cage. And you're exactly right, Steven, because in the first trailer, it shows him like taking like boxes out of his car. He's got old posters and stuff like that. Like, you know, and nobody wanted him anymore. So it's a redemption arc for him because he gets sucked into this, and then now he's going to reclaim, what he once was, type of thing. You can roll your eyes or accept it. I mean, you gotta watch the movie and see it, if they succeed or not.
Yeah, it's better than it's. Yeah, I mean, I'm not really upset over it. It's just like I kind of with like what Steve's saying. It's like, why are we at this point now where this is the only thing they can ever offer?
But do you know Lewis Tan is nowhere in the trailers? You don't.
He is in the movie.
No,
I don't.
He is in the movie.
He's in the movie. I don't want his character to be killed.
He probably is. They probably.
See, I don't like that either. Like again, here, I don't want you brought this guy in, and then now, okay. You forced him down our throats, but now he's down there. So let him digest. Let us digest him now that he's here. You've created this
Johnny
character,
Cage. So
and you got Johnny Cage.
We'll like him. We'll be like,
so we can have both of the guys in there. So Sean, did you see the trailer?
Yeah, I just saw it because I didn't know it dropped either. So
wow.
When you told us before, we went on, and then you did your spiel, and I watched it through the spiel. And first of all, it's a trauma trailer, man. It's long.
It is long.
Am I still watching this, or what? Did it loop? Like, what the hell, man? It's like, yes, I get it. There's a Mortal Kombat movie. Yeah, they shoot stuff out of their hands. That's great. It's cool in that there's gonna be action. Like they're showing you different scenes where guys are shooting stuff out of their hands. So that's cool. And it's a tournament. Like all I really care about is it feeling like Mortal Kombat. And if that's the case, then that's great. I think Steve alluded to this in another stream we did earlier, where it's like, will Johnny Cage be Johnny Cage or just basically Carl Urban? And I feel like he's been, and all I can see is Carl Urban. I can't. He disappears into every other role, but here he's just like it's just
But Johnny Cage is just a normal face guy, right? That's the problem.
Yeah,
it needed to be Scott Adkins
or something, right?
Scott Adkins, yeah.
It should have been Scott Adkins.
Yeah. Well, Scott Adkins can't he can't be in every movie.
I kind of feel like I saw him doing the flips. I'm like, wires. This is immediately what I thought of was wires. Like,
the flips, yeah. See that, and that's the thing, because Carl Urban isn't a traditional martial artist, so obviously he's going to be double.
Yeah, and he's in his 50s.
Yeah.
Although to be fair, Lewis Tan was on Into the Badlands.
Yes,
I loved him on that show, and the training that those actors did, especially some of the actresses, the actress that was playing the widow, and the way it was choreographed, they looked amazing. So if they're able to kind of make it look believable, and I was like Sean, I just did like the Cole's Notes silent movie version of the trailer, and it looks good. Like visually, it looks good. Story wise, who knows? But I'm optimistic. I'll just leave it at that.
I'm optimistic for Street Fighter, He-Man, Mortal Kombat. Like this is the most optimistic I've ever been in like 15 years. Like Supergirl's gonna suck, so don't get too excited. We know that's gonna be trash.
Not Avengers Doomsday doesn't fill you with joy.
Oh my god!
Our men. If you want to talk about the most forgettable, because see, Supergirl, I'm actively pissed off at, and I'm actively excited for He-Man. But I don't care about Doomsday. I've literally forgotten until someone has to remind me every stream. What about Doomsday? And what about Bob? What about Raisin? Right? Like what about all these? All these different. Like what? I keep forgetting about it. Hey, Joe Dog. So it looks like is YouTube working again? Looks like you can post. Hello. Let me see. Hello. Test. Maybe it's back. Nope, it's not. I can't post. I can't post your links or anything. What a dumbassery thing. Rejected my comment. I said hello. It says that means it's spam. How can the guy hosting the damn thing be spamming?
It's coming from mine.
Is sabotage.
Yeah, Decepticon 77, but
I don't know.
I posted something I never posted, so I don't know.
All right. Anyways, YouTube sucks. So what else is new? All right, so Mortal Kombat 2. It looks like a lot of the guys are in it. Like, I saw Raiden, I saw Baraka, I saw Katana. I think Melina popped up in there. We got Jade, got Jax, Sonya, all the guys from Part 1. Kung Lao was there. Liu Kang was definitely in there. Obviously the ninjas are in there. Kano, Kano was in there. So pretty good. Or did you get a chance to see the trailer for Mortal Kombat 2 or no?
No, I didn't. I just got to deal with a customer for a moment. Stand by.
All right, please stand by. All right, so I guess anything else? That looks pretty good. There's still Street Fighter coming out. What Street Fighter's October, right? Or
yeah,
Oh, is it?
I feel like Street Fighter's way later, right?
That's got a
When
ways
is
to go,
this? When is
May 8th
May.
is Mortal Kombat. It was supposed to come out.
Great.
This was supposed to come out last October, but then delayed it to May.
Yeah.
So this
Wow.
is going toe to toe with Mandalorian and Grogu, basically.
Oh my God! I apologize. I owe Avengers Doomsday an apology. The movie that I super forgot about was Mandalorian. It's like, what is that? It's like, I mean, okay. Is there
You mean
anyone
season
here?
4 of on the big screen?
Yeah, like I think our thing was with Mandalorian. We discussed this very briefly. Last night, and I can get your guys' opinions as well. I feel like Mandalorian Grogu. No, Al, we can't see what you've written, buddy. We can't see anything. You got to support me with numbers. Show me the numbers. But try to make it like 2, 1, 3, and then we'll try to. You do letters of the alphabet. So A is 1, B is 2. We'll decipher it that way. No. So Mandalorian Grogu. The thing is that. Oh, there you go. Something I can see Sean's. So I don't know if something's not weird on mine.
Yeah, I just wrote that for shits, but it's up. Yeah.
Hang on, let me see.
Let me see. Okay.
The Blandalorian.
The Blandalorian, yeah.
God.
So the thing is that like we thought season 1 was going to be Grogu. You know, it was very cool to have, the baby Yoda, and you're like, oh, this is kind of neat. Well, where will this go? And then that concluded. Like he should have gone at the end. He should have concluded that and be like, okay, the Grogu season is completed. He found the baby. He's let it pass on, and now like they do mini adventures, and then it passes on to the next. It goes to Luke, and he'll take him to train. And then season 2 is a new guy or something. Maybe he's protecting like some girl, or maybe there's some other alien, or maybe there's a family, or I don't know, like some other main thing for that season. And then season 3 is another, like TV shows, like how TV shows are. Like it can't be the same damn progression. Like you move on. But what happened was that Baby Yoda toys came out and they sold out, and people were like, "This is the greatest thing ever." Mm-hmm. Now it's going to be the Grogu show, guest starring Pedro Pascal when he feels like taking the mask off. It's like. That's what the show's I didn't even see season 3, though I do own season 3. I did purchase it because I thought, well, I'll just finish it. I didn't watch it yet. So what are your guys' thoughts? Well, what's your thoughts on the Blandalorian, which is very funny?
It's very similar. I mean, it's as great as Bob Geldof wrote. It's the great song of indifference. I don't mind at all. I just don't care. Yeah. I really wonder, will it be one of the first Star Wars films that I don't see in the cinema? I mean, I didn't see Solo in the cinema because I didn't care enough.
Right.
I didn't see Rogue One in the cinema because I didn't care enough either. The sequels completely burned out my enthusiasm for Star Wars. So, and even Andor, which was pretty decent, really, the pacing was just so glacial. I just didn't care. And I have almost no interest in seeing this film. I'll put it this way: I won't pay for it. If a friend has it on somewhere or something, great. But if not, no interest.
Well, I mean, I can put it on the Super Friends drive once it becomes available.
No need to waste the space, really.
Yeah, waste the space. All right, Quagnar, did you like The Mandalorian at all, or?
Well, I didn't think the first season was too bad, but season 3 killed any enthusiasm I have for this movie at all. I just have no interest in it after watching season 3. And the trailers sure the heck aren't helping much with that either. They're just garbage.
I'm wondering, like they're showing us stuff that we've seen many times in other Star Wars things, and I understand there's I some people said this for Alien Romulus, where they're like, oh look, it's another synthoid, or look, it's the tracking thing. I'm like, I know, but those are tools and things that are used in the world of the aliens and the predators. So I don't mind seeing things like that, but recycling complete things, you know what I mean? Like It's like, oh look, it's the Tauntauns, but they're like, you know, they're like snow dogs or something. I'm like, what? Like, if you're gonna go back to Hoth, then go to a section that we've never seen before that has different creatures that we've never seen, and say, look, there's new ice creatures that we've never seen these before. Don't just recycle literally the same. Like, clearly stormtroopers are in every movie, and you know, like lightsabers are going to be in every movie, but each of the original trilogy movies had unique things that the other ones didn't. So you could say like, oh yeah, like, you know, Hoth is only in that second one, and Bespin is only in the second one, you know, and the first one had Tatooine, the third one had Jabba's palace, which was Tatooine, but a different area. It wasn't the cantina again. It was like, well, now we've got this other area. So I think that's where Star Wars is failing. I don't think the creativity is there. Hey, Angry Gamer, how's it going, man? Such a creative title. Yeah, I guess so. John, did you like season 3 of Mando or no? I can't remember.
I have not seen season 3, and it wasn't because I heard it sucked. I just haven't gotten around to it. So I'm going to watch it. I mean, I just find it weird. I think they're looking towards Starfighter and Ryan Gosling to save the Star Wars universe.
Yeah, I heard that too.
They're like, why would you put this movie out as the first movie in 7 years to hit theaters? You know, because we all know what the last movie was that hit the theaters. So
right.
We're still getting the bad taste out of our mouths from that one. So I think they're like, let's play this safe, and then Starfighters next year, everybody.
Right.
That's what I think they're doing.
I think if you're going to watch season 3, watch it on 2 times speed. That's probably the best.
And with your eyes closed and the sound off.
Preferably while you're sleeping.
In a different room, in a different house.
I do that. I fall asleep a lot when I'm watching stuff, so maybe I will.
Yeah, I'm up to like midnight watching whatever I can watch. Now I watch Scammer Payback all the time on YouTube. So I'm not endorsing any channels, but I happen to really enjoy that one particularly. The comics, Steve, what are your thoughts on Mandalorian and Grogu?
You know what? This one could probably miss me. I love Pedro and I love Baby Yoda. I liked it. Mandalorian season 1, I was totally on board. And I think it was because they kind of took every kind of movie or TV trope that you liked and put Mandalorian in it. So like the first, I think was like Tremors, and then there was like 310 to Yuma or 310 to Tatooine or whatever, the one with sand people. And so those were interesting to see the Mandalorian. You can kind of, because it was familiar both with the Mandalorian as well as those movie kind of tropes. But I guess when they brought Boba Fett back, I was like, man, this is not what I'm looking for. And it was so bad they had to bring Mandalorian into Boba Fett's show. Yep. And then that disease infected the rest of the Mandalorian. So by season 3, and is this the one where it was basically just American Graffiti with the Steven, you know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, I didn't see season 3.
I was gonna say, I think he does.
Because I'm like, how are they going back to the 50s?
Yeah.
With all these brightly colored.
Yeah. Oh, that was Boba Fett.
Yes, Book of Boba Fett, that one.
Yeah, that was the Book of Boba Fett. You talk about the annoying teenager, like those
kids. I know what you're talking about. I saw Boba Fett. Yeah, I saw it.
So it's that
Quadrophenia.
And then that bled into Mandalorian, and I'm like, I'm kind of done. And so for me, I just think that what they've excelled at, what Disney and Star Wars has excelled at, is making really cool characters to start, and then they die and fizzle later.
Right.
Yeah.
So, like Captain Phasma is an example of that. Darth Maul is an example of that. Boba Fett's an example of that, and I think Mandalorian is the same thing.
Yeah, they killed Mandalorian. First couple weeks or whatever it was, like those first 3 episodes or whatever, I was like super pumped. I'm like, here we go. Yeah. We're back. This is action oriented. It's moving along. There's not like long drawn out nothing characters talking about nothing. Like this was really,
What season was Timothy Olyphant in? Was that
was
as Cad Bane or whatever? Was he?
No.
No. He's that other guy. Yeah, he's
as
that
Raylan Givens.
Yeah, he's Raylan Givens. Yeah, he's right. That's who he was. But he was justified. But in Mandalorian, that was awesome.
Yeah, essentially.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah, that was cool.
And that's the thing that they do that makes it cool. And then when they slide away from that, I don't think. I think it was mentioned earlier that like it's not very creative, and I just don't think that they plan it.
Right. They strayed from the formula and they paid the price, as they say in Three Amigos, which is like I've quoted I've Three Amigos like 17 times in the last 2 weeks. So Steve, hold on a second. Hey Sean, how's it going, dude? I like Mando season 3. Loved Dr. Emmett. I don't know was he in that? Was he in season 3? Like, what's this, Christopher
There's a
Lloyd?
lot of weird stuff in that
Yeah.
season.
Oh.
Like they stray away from Mando for a bit and come
Mhm.
back, right? So
Oh, I didn't. Okay. So Steven, you saw season 3, right?
I did. So season 1 and 2 I thought was awesome. And then I saw season 3 and I knew everyone hated it. I sat down and watched it, and how I can best describe watching season 3 is, you ever been in a room where someone's farted, but it's not that overpowering pungent smell that just like drives you from the room. It's like that very subtle undercurrent. You
Right.
stay around, but it's totally uncomfortable. That's how it was watching season 3. It was
Right.
literally Camp Mandalorian. I was like, why is there 5,000 Mandalorians here? It was literally Camp Mandalorian. And it literally lost whatever momentum that show had, because it's one thing to have, and you said this, Jay, man, it's Lone Wolf and Cub. It's
Yeah.
Lone Wolf and Cub Star Wars edition. But now, like, why is there 5,000? It's called Mandalorian, not the Mandalorians.
Right.
And it just like it lost it. It just nosedived. And I watched it. I'm like, yeah, I'm probably never watching this again. And watching Mandalorian and Grogu, this movie looks like balls, not good balls, bad balls. It looks like balls. This looks like Trail of the Pink Panther, with the only difference being Pedro Pascal still alive. Otherwise, it literally looks like outtakes from
Right.
the Pink Panther movies in its own movie. And I'm just like, this looks absolutely. How did you make Star Wars look boring? I want someone to explain this. How did you make Star Wars look like not like a spectacle? It looks so ho-hum. I can't believe it. And
Your last round.
I don't get it. I don't understand. Like Sean is right. Disney takes $1 billion franchises and makes them $1 million franchises. It's
$1 million
garbage.
Yeah.
So I don't know, man. This is pretty bad. This is pretty bad on a lot. Like, you have to. It is shocking how many people have to fail to make a Star Wars movie look this ho hum.
Right.
It's incredible.
Well, I mean, all those other shows I don't like any. I actually really don't care about any of them. Even Mandalorian, when I was liking it, I the first few I was really excited for. Like Attack and the Sandcrawler was awesome.
Yeah.
And as soon as I figured out, like right away, the episode 1, as soon as he grabbed the kid, I was like, oh, it'll be Lone Wolf and Cub going forward. That's cool. But I thought it would be a bit more rough, and I knew it was going to be cute, but I didn't think it was going to be like, it's like, this is kind of just the same. It's like, oh, look, Grogu moves things around and he's annoying. It's like, he should be better by now. Like, I figure like, if Rey and all of these other loser characters can figure out the Force in 3 minutes, why can't Yoda figure it out? Like he should be better. Like, hurry up. Like, be better. You gotta do better, Yoda. No, but I didn't watch Skeleton Crew. Yeah, there's a lot of pretending that some of these are good. Like, there's some people pretending Andor was good. I know some of you guys liked it. That's fine. And people are pretending that Skeleton Crew is good. I watched the first episode of Skeleton Crew. I'm like, this sucks bad. Like, it sucks. It's not fun. Someone said Goonies. Are you effing out of your mind? Do not put Goonies next to that. It's like, oh, it's kind of like this. No, it's not. It's kind of like Goonies. If Goonies was absolutely trash garbage, then it would be similar to the Skeleton Crew. It's like, stop pretending it's as good as that. Anyway, I watched the Ahsoka, the first 6 episodes. I was like, yeah, I'm done. You don't like the Goonies? Joe Dog, that's okay. I'm okay with the Goonies. I'm not dying over it as much as everyone else, but Skeleton Crew is whoa, Last Relic, dude, man, you're gonna get me nailed here. You're gonna don't get. I didn't read that ahead of time. Gotta watch yourself. You're gonna get yourself. YouTube's already messed up. They're gonna come after you, buddy.
I'm gonna run. Take care,
Okay,
boys.
see you later,
Happy
man.
streaming.
Okay,
See you guys.
Yeah, dude. So anyway, so Sean, did you watch Mando season 3? I can't remember.
Some of it, and I couldn't take it. Wasn't that the one where they had an episode? They had an episode where that doctor gets
yes
duped by It had nothing to do.
That had
with
nothing to do with
anything.
anything.
It was boring. It looked like bad, cheap television. Like it looked cheap looking, and I was like, "What? Yeah, that dude."
Yeah.
And I was like, "Oh, screw all that." And plus, it was leading towards the sequel movies, anyways. And I was like, yeah, you took something that was awesome and pulpy and you made it into your own corporate boardroom, post-it notes on scripts. It's like, do more of this and do they didn't trust Favreau to tell a new story. They saw dollar signs in their eyes when they saw some of the toy sales for Grogu and pounced on that, not understanding that the fad was over and no one cared anymore. It's a fad. It was not going to be forever.
Yeah.
So yeah, I feel like Favreau was going to tell another good pulpy type of story and, a new direction. And they didn't trust him. And then we got this weird thing. And they couldn't even be bothered to do a season 4. And then they made this weird movie. And the movie, that whole Clydesdale thing with the Tauntauns. I don't know if anyone read the big marketing guy from Disney talking about it and going on about how iconic Mando and Grogu are and everything, acting as though the world can't wait for this movie, and it's like no one can. It's like they can't read the room, and they keep showing. They keep showing all this stuff that we've seen before. We've seen AT-ATs, AT-ATs. I call them AT-ATs.
That's because that's what they're called, Sean.
That's what they're called, yeah. Well, in the Kenner commercials, they call them AT-ATs, so they're AT-ATs.
Yes.
But
there's people pretending they're called something else, but
they don't understand to do new things. Even George Lucas took this hype about the sequels. He's like, they're not showing new planets and new creatures and all that stuff. And they don't understand to do that because they don't have the imagination for it. I can't believe they spent so much money on a movie that no one cares. And I don't know if they understand no one cares. Right? I don't even care about the Starfighter thing. Every time
I don't care about that either.
A bunch of humans. I don't give a shit.
Yeah. All right. Hold on, let me get to thanks RR for coming on, buddy. I appreciate it and your continued support. $10. Before I go, here's a comic nerd controversy. Grant Morrison believes that at the end of Killing Joke, Batman snaps Joker's neck. Why subs like who agree? I don't think so. Do I have the Killing Joke on my? I just want to say this guy's like a fake Dr. Bashir. I'm like, who's this? Who's this
that nails it. Because I was trying to figure out who does he remind me of.
That's the fake Dr. Bashir.
Timo Bashir. Yeah.
Hold on a second. I don't think so. I haven't read Killing Joke in a while. I'd have to go get it out of my.
It's been a minute.
Yeah, I don't remember.
I don't think that he does though. But thank you, buddy. What can I? I don't have anything specific for this. Oh, how about I'll give you that one. And how about a He-Man punch? Boom! Thanks, buddy. I appreciate that. But yeah, thanks, RR. It was good having you on here. If someone, I came up with something like that I came up with a really good pilot episode for what's it called? Obi-Wan.
Christopher Lloyd.
Yeah, Christopher Lloyd. Yeah.
I gotta say,
Ninja. How's it going?
Spent a lot of money on psychiatrists to have Mandalorian season 3 wiped from my mind. So good on you for remembering anything from that.
That's what I was saying was Christopher Lloyd, and that's what I was asking, and nobody remembered.
Yeah, but this episode is the one that made me stop. Because I was like, well, if you don't care, I don't care.
Yeah.
I think did we talk about this George Martin?
He wrote Fantastic Four. I don't remember him saying that sucked. He was like super duper enthusiastic. Like it's a meme on the internet. Like people discovered that he was a big Marvel fan when he was younger and would write these like super excited letters.
Did it take him 6 years to write it, like all of his other books, or
Well,
like?
he was quick to write those, but
I've got like, okay, we'll talk about He-Man, which is something that I think all of us are somewhat excited for. But before I do that, I just wanted to mention something too. I've been watching a lot of like YouTube videos where like they're showing John Carpenter or John Carpenter and or other directors talking about other directors' movies and stuff. And I don't get, this is also the David Cronenberg doesn't like superhero movies or okay. My caring level for that is zero. Who cares? Why do I care what other directors like about other directors that I like? What does that so John Carpenter doesn't like David Cronenberg. Okay, well, they're not going to team up and make a movie. Who cares? I love John Carpenter. I love Cronenberg. If they love each other, what is it that, and I see people in the comments losing their minds.
Yeah.
How can John Carpenter say this? Or how could David Cronenberg say this? How about leave the guy alone? When you make 8 or 9 in a row banger movies, I'll listen to your dumbass opinion. The other thing is, it's like, who cares? John Carpenter said that, who did he say? He goes, oh, Spielberg is overrated or something.
Yeah.
How can John Carpenter say this?
Yeah, Carpenter doesn't like anyone.
He doesn't, Sean. He doesn't like you. He saw your channel. He says it's trash. He thumbs down.
I love it though. I do.
Yeah, he thumbs down every video I post. Who cares? Like, I don't understand. People are losing their minds where it's like, okay, so John, because they love John Carpenter and they love David Cronenberg and they want them to love each other. It's like, but it's not happening.
Yeah.
And Scorsese said, I don't like superhero movies. Who cares?
Is them loving each other going to make you love the movies more?
Right. It doesn't matter. Yeah.
It's like we were talking last week about, like, you don't have to like the person in real life.
No.
But you can like the movie they're in.
Yeah.
I agree with that. Yeah.
Here's the question. When you saw Naked Lunch or you saw Goodfellas, were you sitting there like, this man should make Doctor Strange?
Right, I know. I was, yeah, exactly.
Or Steven, did these directors love, I don't know, something John Huston made or Metropolis or something? Because when you think about it, they're 80-year-old guys now.
Yeah, exactly.
They're not gonna like Miss Marvel or Doomsday or whatever. It's not their film. It's whatever.
Yeah, my grandparents, I told you my grandfather didn't care about anything. He'd watch whatever with me as long as it was simple to understand. My grandmother didn't like anything. No. She's we watch Star Trek. It's like the best show of all time. She's like, oh, that wouldn't happen. I'm like, oh, that's not a review.
Really? Do we deep space travel? Never happened? Are you serious?
Because it's like she didn't understand English. She just sees weird monsters and she'd be like, this is stupid. Right? That's her review.
This is not realistic.
It's like she doesn't watch, like she grew up in communist Croatia with grade 5, she's the best cook in the universe, but that's what she did. So she's an expert. If she says something about cooking, you can believe her, but don't trust her taste in movies because she doesn't know anything. It's like she doesn't like anything. She likes Doris Day because it's like, look, Doris Day is good, and I like Doris Day too. It's like I like Doris Day. I was like, perfect. We'll watch Doris Day movies together. My grandfather will watch the Van Damme movies with me as long as he understands who I don't think he likes ones where there's like, he didn't like, if there's 2 Van Dammes, he can't figure out which one. He's like, is there 2 of them? I was like, yeah, there's been 2 this entire movie.
Yeah, different haircuts.
It's like, yeah, no.
Yeah.
Spider-Man Noir. Okay, I already took a hype on this thing.
Yeah.
Because it copied the Spider, which I put the Spider books away. But I already took a hype on Spider-Man Noir. I'm not saying it's going to be bad. I'm just saying it stole the Spider and no one cares. And it's like, but you stole it fully. Like it's fully stolen from the Spider. And the Spider is an old character, but it's not 4 million years BC or something. It's like Dynamite Comics did Spider comics with Doc Savage and like Zorro teaming up and like whoever else was all teaming up. They're all teaming up together. So I don't know. But yeah, I love the original Masters. So do I. I think Quagner, do you like He-Man? Are you a He-Man guy? I can't remember if you like He-Man or not.
He-Man's not too bad. I watched the cartoon when it first came out. I wasn't like a super fan like you guys are, but I enjoyed it.
Yeah, I pretty much, except for the Kevin Smith one, and only because he said it continues from the old one, I've pretty much liked every He-Man thing that I've seen. Sean and I going through these mini comics and the cartoons, you can see like how different interpretations are of the world. And both are very cool. Both interpretations are very cool. This is a new comic coming out from Dark Horse, which I'm gonna get. But the original He-Man movie, everyone liked that, right? Go ahead, John.
I didn't recognize that cover. I didn't see that before.
It's a tie.
That's coming. That's coming out. That's coming up. The best day. Go ahead, John. Go ahead.
I was like, are we asking me if I like the original Masters Universe movie?
Yes.
Yes. I love it. I saw it in the movie. I was there. I was all for it. Listen, Dolph Lundgren was becoming the man when he made that. I mean, he'd already done Rocky IV. And then Red Scorpion. I was like,
love Red Scorpion.
But did it take its liberties? Yeah, but I mean, it was still fun as hell. I mean,
right. Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, for sure it did. Yeah. And yeah, we're not getting into this type of Japanese stuff because I accidentally rented Urutsuku Doji, Legend of the Overfiend or whatever it was, and I watched it with my grandparents. I didn't know, and there's all this stuff in it, and I was like, "There's tentacles," and I was like, and my grandfather said nothing. The movie was over, and he's like, he goes, "Can you not show these cartoons in my house?" Like, in the most polite way, like very polite. And I said, I didn't know. But the problem is, I was double recording it, so I had 2 VCRs, so I couldn't stop it because it would have stopped. So I just let it play with him there. But Nicolas Coppola, that's right, Nicolas Coppola. Yeah, that is correct. I mean, sorry, someone said the best twin. Hold on, we missed that. Where was that? See, now that I can tell comments are working again because now we're back. Someone said the best twin double impact movie or the best twin movie. Oh, here we go. It was Joe. Maximum. Ooh, yeah, we covered Maximum Risk. Okay, so it would be Replicant, Maximum Risk. Maximum Risk, you didn't really see them together, but okay. Replicant, Maximum Risk, and Double Impact. Which one's the best? I would say Double Impact because it's just like Van Damme in that movie is just like super fire. Actually, where's my I've got 2 Double Impact videos on here. So I've got
Don't even think about it, pal. Don't even think about it. Sit down.
Alex is the best Van Damme of all time. Chad sucks. He's okay. That's a lie. He's okay. But Alex is the best Van Damme. Chance might. I guess Chance might be the best. But like I don't know. I really like Alex a lot. I think that's probably the best. I think Double Impact. You guys, what do you think? Quagner, are you a Van Damme fan?
Yeah, I like his stuff. I'm more of a Dolph Lundgren fan than a Van Damme, but no, I enjoy his stuff.
Universal Soldier, the first.
Oh yeah, the first one's great.
Oh my god, yeah, that's a great team up movie. Yeah. John, what do you think? Which is the best, Maximum Risk, Double Impact, or Replicant? That's a tough one.
You got to go Double Impact because it's the most cartoonish and fun. Replicant was good, but it was just not as exciting. I haven't seen it in a lot of years, and then their fight at the end was too short, so I had some issues with it, but I didn't hate it. But Double Impact all the way. Good lord.
Yeah, Steve.
Double Impact, without a doubt, hands down. And though I have to say, my favorite Van Damme movie is probably Time Cop.
Oh, it's a good movie. Oh wow, look at the 2 Steve. You guys discussed this beforehand. That's not fair.
No. But
Steven, were you there for the Maximum Risk?
I was not there for any of these movies, but I know that everyone loves Double Impact. I'm not going to go against the crowd there.
Okay, you should. If you haven't seen Maximum Risk, though, that's like a legit, solid, just a good movie. It wasn't what everyone exactly was expecting out of it, but I thought it was very good.
Okay.
I'm also a Van Damme shill, so just keep that in mind. Like it's like I'm allowed to shill for some things. Everyone's allowed to have a few. Sean, Double Impact, or nobody's gonna say Replicant, but
Double Impact, but like Maximum Risk was awesome too.
But, you can't go wrong with it.
Yeah. So what was the other question someone asked us? Oh, Ghost Rider. What did it? Yeah. I like
Ghost Rider.
I like him.
Yeah,
The first one, not the second one.
Oh God,
it's
no.
fine, Sean. The second one's fine. It's fine.
I like the second one too. I mean, was it trash? Yeah, but it was still
Yeah.
fun to
Yeah.
watch. I mean,
Yeah, I like the second one too. Sean's trying to be all conservative.
There's some cool action in it, and they did some cool things with them.
And he looked great. The
He
school
Yeah.
looked
looked
awesome.
amazing.
He
I
looked
thought so.
awesome.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they wasted all the other characters.
That's
Steve-
the issue.
Oh, and Eva Mendes looked amazing in that blue dress.
oh my god,
Yeah, well, yeah, that helps.
like she looks the same. I saw a post like on Instagram. Like you see, all Instagram's just ads now. I don't know. So I saw a thing from her, and I was like, "Why is this like 25-year-old video coming up here?" It's like that's her now. It's like, damn.
Yeah,
Yeah, she still looks good.
She looks
Yeah.
great. And you know what? Neither she nor Ryan Gosling have aged that much.
No.
You know.
How old is? Yeah.
Well, Ryan
Oh,
Gosling's what, in his 40s?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I remember him from like Young Hercules.
I know, right? Yeah. Nobody remembers that he was young Hercules. I was
Yeah.
scrolling through.
I have that. And I don't have real Hercules. So.
Yeah.
Oh,
I wonder if he has anybody? Nobody's even. I don't think anybody's asked him in an interview. So, how about the young Hercules days? I wonder if he'd talk about. I'm sure he would. He seems like
I'm sure
a
he
cool guy.
would.
I'd be like,
Yeah.
oh yeah. It's like
He'd be cool.
if anything, it got him started. Like
Oh,
he was.
totally.
Yeah, he is a lucky.
Him and Carl Urban.
He's wearing a dog
He was
collar.
he was Caesar in Xena, as well as I think Eros. Carl Urban.
No.
Was
Oh,
also-
Oh yeah, yeah.
oh, Carl Urban was in Xena.
Yeah, Xena and Hercules.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
was in Xena. Yeah.
Dun, dun. Oh yeah, there he is.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Look at that.
That's
a
when he was
20s
Eros.
then.
Carl Urban right there.
Yeah.
Nice hair.
Yeah, I've got all these. I haven't watched them in a while though, so I forgot it. I know that when I go back and watch all of Hercules and Xena, I'll be like, "Oh, it's this guy and that guy won." I didn't, all
Yeah,
these
they all
guys-
went on to do something.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That was like when we were doing Jugger. It's like all these crazy actors. It's like that's because like they caught them right. It's like
Yeah.
Full Metal Jacket had come out, or it was the thing in Last Emperor. All these movies were coming up, but it hadn't been like super pumped yet. So he got all these people, and then all of a sudden, whoa, this cast is crazy! Like, what happened here? It's like,
Yeah.
oh, Dread is like one of the best.
Oh,
So good.
One of the best movies in a long time.
probably one of the
Yeah.
most criminally underrated genre movies ever.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a 10 out of 10. Quagner, do you like you've seen Dread, I'm assuming.
Oh yeah, I've seen it many times. It's an amazing movie. I wish they would have been able to get that sequel going.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Although now I don't know if I want to see a sequel in.
Oh, not with Taika
No, no.
Waititi or whatever.
that is going to be absolute crap.
Yeah.
If it ever gets done. I wonder if it probably won't even get done at this
Yeah.
point. I think they've just floated it out there to see if someone will bite, but I don't think anyone's interested.
I just want to get him in a room and be like, Taiki, it's not supposed to be funny, so don't make him funny.
I don't know. Like this movie is a perfect. It's maybe not a perfect. It's not a perfect 2000 AD movie because it's missing some of the satire and the weirdness. But
Yeah.
as a movie on its own, if you just look at just the movie, it's a bloody 10 out of 10 perfect movie. Everything is awesome. The girl is awesome. Like Anderson is awesome in this for me.
Lena Headey is amazing.
And best villain death. She's
Oh,
like,
yeah.
oh, I've got this big thing. If my heart stops, who cares? He just throws her out the window. It's like, whatever. It's like, don't give me your big stupid thing. He's like, that's not going to reach up here, dumbass. And then he gave her the slow mo and then threw her ass out the window. Yeah.
Didn't it get take heat because like people said it was ripping off the Raid? Did the Raid come out at the same time?
It did. So
Yeah, they're very similar.
I remember hearing that everybody was like, "It's just ripping up." I'm like, okay. It's like, how did he know? Like it's just a coincidence. There is Die Hard. It's like,
there's been movies and buildings before.
Yeah.
The three of us, the top three, Steve saw. Yeah, Steven, you came with us for all these, right? Yeah. So the three of us saw all of these like opening weekend or whatever, and I walked out thinking, well, The Raid is a 10 out of 10 movie, and Dread is a 10 out of 10 movie. Why is there? Like, why are you upset? Like, here's what's supposed to happen. There's one awesome movie and then one shitty one that's similar. And then you say, oh, this one's so shit compared to this. But you got two 10 out of 10 masterpieces. There's nothing to complain about.
double
J-Man.
feature. It's like
Yeah,
watching one after the other.
Yeah.
For sure. J-Man, go back and like during the heyday of Westerns, if you saw a Western double feature, most likely you probably saw similar stories. in
Yeah,
both
for
movies.
sure.
all the time.
But you just want a good movie. And like I'll put this out there. Dread's top 10
Oh yeah.
comic book movie or genre movie of all time.
It's Dread is in my probably like top 30 of any movie of any genre. This is just like such a masterpiece. Like every character is the best. Every piece of dialogue, the cinematography, the music, the weaponry, like the action is awesome.
The tone, everything.
Like this was pretty shocking. I remember we were sitting in the theater. I was like, there's not enough people in the theater for this movie right now. I'm like, what is happening here? And I was already taking a hype. I think Sean and I were already bitching about this thing. You know what? No one's going to see this.
Yeah.
And they're right. Remember? And then it's like, oh, Judge Dredd's not that good. Oh, no one's going to see.
We said that before it opened, and then that's exactly what happened. It opened low, and no one watched it, and we're like, "What the hell?" Like you scream and moan about how you want, like you've done serious R-rated, and it's like, no one cared.
Yep. Yeah, that pissed me off. Because the other thing is, sometimes you gotta give stuff a chance too. Like, okay, if you saw I think Steven's thing is, you go by the last movie. So if you love the last movie, give it the next one a chance. That's should be obvious. But people didn't like Judge Dredd, even though they didn't like it.
Yeah.
Like, right? Because I liked it. And I didn't read any Judge Dredd comics when that come out. So that was a comic book movie that I didn't know anything about. I knew it was a comic book, but I knew nothing about it. So surely after I saw the movie, I researched it and read some, and I bought some of those collections. I was like, okay, this movie is, but there's some parts in that movie that are like Judge Dredd though. It's not completely like, oh, this is not the comics.
Right.
Like, there's some good stuff. But anyways, I thought, it's not the comics, but I kind of liked it. And I like Stallone. I like Armand Assante, all that. I was like, I like this movie. So overall, it looked cool to me. I like the soundtrack and everything. And then everyone just hated on it for whatever reason. Then it was like, we're not going to see Dredd. So are you telling me? So by that measure, that means that you wipe out all Batman movies after Batman and Robin because nobody liked that one. So you're not going to go see the next one now? It's like this Dredd movie when we're seeing the trailers, it looked absolutely nothing like the other one. So why would you not see it? Just to spite Stallone or something? Like, I'm going to really nail it to Stallone and not go see this movie. It's like, or just go see it.
I don't think Stallone cares. I think after he made Rocky Rambo, his career was like bullet.
Yeah. Oh, I love Justified. That's awesome.
Elmore Leonard, man.
Yeah. I read I just read pulp stuff, or like, I'm reading Wolf Hall right now, which I don't think anyone's gonna. That's like Henry VIII and Thomas Cromwell and all that. I watched the series and it was so awesome. I was like, I got to read this. Thomas Cromwell is awesome, and in that show, he's like a superhero, man. He's got everybody under control. So I'm pumped up here. I am the law. That's right.
I am.
Dredd versus Dredd Redemption. Part 2. Yeah. Oh, the Dredd Redemption is part 1.
That would make a good versus.
Yeah.
It's the game of death, right? It's game of death.
Yeah.
A skyscraper. Yeah. Instead of trying to get down, you're trying to go up.
Go up.
Yeah. Stallone showed his face. Yeah, many hardcore fans were pissed. And you know what the thing is, Relic? To be honest with you, a lot of people didn't know that he didn't show his face and still didn't like it. And the reasoning for that is that, because I liked the Judge Dredd movie and I tested people and I said, and they're like, oh, you see his face and everything. And I was like, he takes his helmet off in the comics all the time. And they're like, what? Oh. Now he actually does take his helmet off, but it's always conveniently, there's like a door in front of him or something stupid, right? But I didn't say the full truth. I just said, he takes he took his helmet off and all that. I said, he takes his helmet off all the time in the comics. And they're like, what, he does? I was like, yeah. I said, clearly you haven't read any. I was like, now that you know that he takes his helmet off, do you like this Judge Dredd movie? Well, it just shows that they're fake rage. Like, if you like something, I genuinely don't like it for actual reasons that I can articulate to you that are my own reasons. And you might disagree with me, and that's fine. If you're disagreeing with me and you like it for your own reasons, then we're fine. But if you don't like it for fake reasons that other people told you, that pisses me off. Same with liking. Don't like something just for fake reasons, right? Like, everyone likes it. It's like, no, do you like it or not? Like, I'm not always on the side of the people. Like people know here, it's like I like a lot of movies and people hate them. So I don't whatever. Anyway, okay, so that's Dread. Does anyone care about Spider-Man Noir?
No, what is
I am
this?
very
It's a-
weary of any Marvel property now
Ah.
because it's just been like a tidal wave of like crap for like so.
Well, Nicolas Cage is a positive, so
Yeah.
that's one positive. He definitely looks cool, even though he's stolen from the Spider and it's terrible. He still does look cool because he's stolen from a character that looks cool. And Spider-Man's mask is my favorite, basically mask in anything. Like it's a luchador mask, but like the spider thing. Like Spider-Man just looks awesome. Everybody agree that Spider-Man's mask is maybe one of the best in comics? Like,
Nice. Oh,
yeah.
it's so good. The Prowler, Iron Fist, and
everybody who rips it off.
has ripped it off.
Deadpool. Yeah.
Deadpool. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So we got some positives. I don't really have any negatives, just my own personal distrust, as Steven is saying, but also my personal, I don't know, not disgust, but like, just like the whole, like, oh, we don't care about the spider. And it's like, at least make it somewhat known. This is another thing where Marvel doesn't care about its creators. It doesn't care about history. Like these guys just make their crap and then you're supposed to eat it up. You're like, that was pretty good. And what really pissed me off, Daredevil's mask is cool too. What really pissed me off was I saw that, I'm not going to mention the people. I was watching this live stream and they were talking about how they're super pumped up for this and how it's like this great concept that looks really cool. And I put a message saying, hey, just an FYI, fellows, this is taken from the Spider. And they're like, and I wrote out a whole thing. You can only maximum write a certain amount of comments on YouTube. So I maximized the comments, and then I had to do like a part 2 or whatever. So I maximized the comments and to say, oh, it's the Spider. And they're like, oh, we never heard of that. And I'm like, you're right. That's where you stop the stream, stop looking at this horse shit, and type the Spider and look at it. So you could say, oh my God, this is the same. Like they didn't even care that I'm telling them that this is taken. So my point is that if this came out first and then 5 years from now, I make something called the Spider and make it the same, I'd get sued or whatever, right? But they're banking on the fact that no one cares. That's my problem. I have nothing against this particular show. Like Nicolas Cage looks cool. I like this costume. I'm definitely going to watch the black and white version. Nobody's going to watch that.
That's the only way I'll watch it.
Yeah, no one's going to watch the colored version of this, right? Guaranteed. So that's my only problem. So, but otherwise, like Quagnar, are you going to watch Spider-Man Noir? Do you care about this, or you just lost all hope?
I think I'm going to watch it. I'll probably wait first to see what other people think of it before I jump in. It's not going to be a day one for me, but I think I'll try it anyway and just see. It's got Nicolas Cage, like everyone said, so that's always worth a shot to watch anything that he's in. But yeah, you're right. Isn't this an Amazon produced one?
Yeah, this is not
like it's not even
Prime
Disney.
Video. Yeah.
It's Sony,
So-
no?
Well, it's Sony. Yeah, that's why it's not Disney Plus.
Yeah,
Like,
so that's another positive you just mentioned, Quagnar.
Yes.
Well, I don't know.
That might be a good
Amazon's done
thing.
some real crap as well.
That is cool.
Well, everybody streaming services have done crap. I mean, but not
That is
any
true.
more than Netflix has. But there are.
So, I mean, John, you're going to watch this, I'm assuming, right? Because you'll
I-
have to
like-
cover it, right?
Now, let me ask Jamie because I haven't researched it yet. But did Marvel flat out say this is like original? Like they didn't like.
No. They're not saying it's original. If you go to Wikipedia, the creators say they got it from the Spider.
Okay.
But that's why I'm not tense exactly. It should be more obvious
Well,
to the fans.
You think
I
you
don't-
should mention it like, hey, this
they
is
should mention it? Like, hey,
They
this is
should
because it's like
mention it, okay.
totally the same. Like, it's crazy.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't know if the creators said that. The Wikipedia article says that. That's written by some dude.
I'll go.
so maybe the
So,
creators didn't say
No,
it.
this
so
is
that's
the Kimba the White Lion of our age, right?
Right.
It's like, like Disney went out of their way to like deny that Lion King was Kimba, but it totally was.
Yeah.
All the names were similar and the animals used were the same.
That's
I'm
pretty
like, I've
bad.
never seen this
Exactly.
before. Like, what is this Kimba? All right.
There's
So it's. Have you seen Lion King?
Well, of course I've seen Lion King.
Okay, so you saw Kimba. So you've seen Kimba.
He's
It's the
white.
same thing. It's brutal.
Yeah. His uncle was Scratch and Steph's.
They didn't even try to masquerade the fact Kimba. Just
Dude,
take out
it's
the-
literally
no.
no. I don't think John heard you because I want you to say it, Sean. I was going to repeat it, but I want you to say it. Say the names of the villains.
No, it's Scratch and Steph Scar.
Scratch
Mustafa
instead of
and Steph
Scar.
Mufasa.
Can't you get sued? Like, listen,
and it's
like,
the same animals too. And so they're like old but it's like, well,
Yes.
they used a monkey and a hyena. And it's the same thing you did.
It's
and the same
brutal.
names. Like, what are you talking about?
Yeah, it was so obvious that
pretty
even
bad,
the Simpsons made fun of that. with
Simpsons,
yeah,
James
yeah.
Earl Jones there. You know, I am your
Doesn't-
father, Simba. I mean Kimba.
That's great.
like,
Kimba and Simba. Like, you gotta be kidding me.
how did they not, like, the Asylum gets sued all the time because they try to come up with these titles that are like
Yeah,
spot on.
Transmorphers.
Yeah,
And they use the
how
same
did
font
this
and everything.
not get sued by Disney?
It's
Like,
the creator was flattered, so whatever.
he was
Okay.
flat-
He's
oh, he
Probably
was like,
actually
oh,
dead
yeah.
when it came out.
Any
Yeah.
Asylum movie, every time I get an email, be like, "Hey, can you put this out?" I'm like, ugh, I just roll my eyes. I'm like, sure. Like a ballerina assassin. Like, oh, gee, which is this? What's this ripping off? It's like, oh my God.
Yo, look.
Is this
Trans-
cool though?
Okay,
I mean-
Sean, I haven't seen this, but I guarantee you it's awesome. Look, Transmorpher Mech Beast. They waited 1 minute before they just sit there waiting for the title to come out. As soon as someone announces the title of the next Transformers movie, they announce their title, which is just slightly different.
They
This
whipped this up in
company-
Photoshop like boom.
Listen, this company's hopes is that people, like back in the day when you would actually walk into a video store, their hopes were you would think that it was the legit movie, read it, so they would make their money off of it and take it home and be like, oh shit, this is what I wanted.
Okay,
I mean,
I'm-
it looks cool.
You know, I gotta
Sure,
give Asylum credit though. At least for their John Carter movie, they called it the actual name, a Princess of Mars,
Yeah.
instead of
Yeah.
Disney.
Listen,
not scared and not even putting
I,
Mars in the title.
yeah.
I enjoy some of their movies. I mean, they're total B, like, but I still enjoy it. Like, how can you not like Snow White and the Seven Samurai? I'm like, come on. It's like, let's make them samurais. Look, okay.
I mean, this is but it, I mean, like it's just very obvious because it's today, you know, like the Spider, 1933, like, you know, and then actually what's funny too is that when this is Dynamite's version, and you might think that looks like Miles Morales, but actually that's actually from the Spider Strikes serial.
Yeah, the cereal. Yeah.
Can't type today.
Well, he looks pretty cool there though. For
I
a cereal.
like that design.
Okay, let's just type cereal. Yeah, here you go. See?
That's neat.
So this was their version in the cereal, which I have really crummy copies of. I think they may have done one. So they took. So this is what they took for the Dynamite comic when they brought him back out. But the Spider pulp, that's the. So on the covers, he either looks like this sometimes, like this is how sometimes he's described in the book to look like this.
Like
But
Alice
then-
Cooper.
Yeah, but other times, mostly sometimes he's got this, that just looks more like almost like the shadow, but really most of the time it's this. This is the most with this kind of regular kind of Domino mask or Zorro mask or whatever. So that's what he mostly looks like. But like, I mean, it is the same concept. He's got the guns, the hat, the cape thing. Yeah, the shadow. Yeah, like the shadow.
It's a shadow. Yeah.
There's 118 books. I read the first 3, and I'm reading the 4th one now. And I've got all of the comics that Dynamite did, which are these. This is what Dynamite did. So this was, when was this? Like, this is
I
not.
like that. I like that. Yeah, that's a cool design.
Yeah, that's so that, and then see, they also did some of these. They did what was it? The Spider versus the Empire State. I grabbed this one. This is a special edition one, which looked pretty cool. Where it's like America's been like taken over or whatever, and then, you know, Spider's got to stop. And then here's where they did Green Hornet and the Shadow. And
that makes total sense. That's cool.
yeah, so they and this was They put them all together. So, and I've got this as well. So, I mean, this character is not out of nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Like, for them to do Spider-Man Noir, it's like, this is Spider-Man Noir. Like, if I just showed you this, would you not think, oh, wait, is that Spider-Man Noir? Like,
Yeah.
I mean, that's crazy, guys. Like, I'm not trying to be, and also I'm not trying to be a dick. Like, I'm pointing this out to people. It's like, I'm not making this up to make myself feel good. Like, look, this is crazy. Like, this is literally the same thing.
You know what this would be like? This would be like if like DC went out of business,
Mhm.
and then you saw Homelander, Hyperion, the
Right.
list goes on and on and on. They're all Superman,
Right. Of course. Yeah.
right? It's just, you know, things lapse, and everybody's building on top of everybody when it comes to design and stuff. Like if you look at anime and all the mech
Oh, of
designs,
course.
right? So that's basically it. So I'm not hating it.
Yeah. Okay. So Street Fighter. This is going to be pretty cool.
Yeah.
Everyone's in there. Oh my god! Someone did the video game screen with the actors. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, you didn't see that? That's when they first announced it. Yeah,
That's
That is
amazing.
awesome. There's Ken, who I always used. You hate all versions of Spider-Man? What are you talking? You're talking crazy, Joe Dog. Spider-Man's the coolest looking character. Peter Parker's the man. You can't go against him. I also like Ben Reilly. I know I'm alone. That's fine. You guys can go away. I like Ben Reilly. He's cool. And I'm gonna next time we do a Spider-Man stream, I'm gonna wear the Ben Reilly hat to troll people. There's not Spider-Man. No, it's Ben Reilly, the real Spider-Man. The other one was fake. Peter Parker was a clone, and everyone's gonna get all pissed off.
Technically, you're right because that's what
No,
it was.
I think they've retconned that. They may have retconned the retcon.
Hey man, I was a Spidey stan for the longest time, and that was the thing.
Yeah.
That was the thing back in the day where Ben Reilly was supposed to be OG Peter Parker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was OG Spider-Man, and like it's become completely like I'm still in the middle of the freaking Clone Saga. I'm getting there.
Oh, Steven,
tough.
you've got so much fun to go through.
Oh my god.
It's like a root canal.
Now they think they've switched, right? They think it's Ben thinks
Well,
he's one of that. I'm just like
They
whatever.
killed Aunt May, and Aunt May had this big heart to heart with the character, except that when the story shook out, that wasn't the real Peter Parker. So then they had to bring
No.
her back.
It wasn't the real Aunt May either.
But she wasn't. Yeah, it wasn't real May.
Yeah. So sorry, Quagner. Oh, that wasn't the real Aunt May. Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, she was just an actress that they hired to play that role.
Yeah,
It's like
yeah.
the whole Clone Saga. Like, if you were in the comic shop during that when it was being released, the conversations you had with that, every week it would be something completely different because you'd read the story and everyone would have this opinion, and then the next story would completely contradict everything that you thought of the previous week, and you'd just go, "What is going on? Do they?" And it turns out no, they didn't really plan it. They've had a fixed end, and then they said, "Oh, it's selling well, so let's continue it." And it's like, well, we got nothing to do here, and so they just kept adding stuff like Kane and all this other stuff, and it was just after a while you just kind of said, okay, let's just
He does look cool.
leave and wait till it's done and see what they end up doing. It's just like,
Kane is cool looking, but like
Wait, that's this one.
I don't know what to say anymore. Like I'm like how many clones did? When did Miles Warren do all this? Like what the hell is going on? When he cloned him like 5,000 times? I'm like, what the hell is going on?
Obviously, wasn't marking papers. That's for sure.
and then there was the original clone back in the 70s there that got killed but didn't get killed.
Yeah, you got dropped down the smokestack.
Yeah.
That wasn't an incinerator.
Yeah.
And spoiler alert, Steven, there's a scene which was kind of like the definitive of what was happening.
Yeah.
Where like, and I might be misremembering, so if anyone remembers, just correct me. Where one of the bodies disintegrated.
Yes.
Oh yes, yeah.
Yes.
And that he was basically degenerating, and I'm like, okay, so this is really what's going to tell us what is and who is the OG.
Yeah.
And it's just a mess, and it's a classic case of commerce ruining a storyline.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What about the Night of the Clones from the Nicholas Hammond?
Yes, they did do that.
Now that was on point. That
was awesome. Man.
I
That
loved
was
it.
awesome.
Loved it.
And he actually found out his identity, I think, through that, right? Like that was so cool. It's like you never that was awesome.
How they got his blood too was amazing because this Spider-Man was probably the least superheroic, but
right.
He got shot running away from somebody.
Well, he did his best. What about 3-Dev Adam? Any fans of 3-Dev Adam Spider-Man?
Oh, he's amazing. How he hasn't shown up in one of the like Spider-Verses, I have no idea.
How did they miss Steve? I sat there and I tried to not be dizzy during that first Spider-Verse movie. After the first hour, I adjusted my vision for it, and I was like, okay, when are they going to have this guy show up? Oh my God, someone made Amigo of him. That's the best. Yeah. Well, I mean, this was Endgame before Endgame because you had Captain America, who was like Spanish or something, which I guess so. And then you had Spider-Man, who's actually a serial killer. And then you had El Santo. It's not even the real El Santo. It's like
but you're forgetting this Spider-Man combs his eyebrows over his
mouth. Yeah. You can kind of see it there a little. Oh, here you go.
Yeah,
the eyebrows.
There you go.
Oh my God.
But
that's
oh my
to
God,
show the point. That's to show the point
this.
of the eyes. Look at that.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Look at the cover of this. Oh my God! Did you see? Wait a minute! This was an awesome art. Oh shit! How am I going to find that again?
I think that's the cover of my bootleg.
Yeah. No, there's an awesome picture I just saw. Oh, I think it was from this one. Yeah, look at this.
Yeah, that's
cool.
That's cool.
Yeah, man, that's the real Spider-Man right there. Eight-leg Spider-Man. Yeah, that was weird.
Oh,
The spider serum.
Yeah.
All right, so Masters of the Universe. Have you guys seen there? I don't know. There's like new. Do you think so? I don't know if anybody watches this one channel, which Sean, we're not going to name it, but there's a certain channel that we watch, and this guy had said something which was actually on my mind and got me all nervous, and then now I'm not sure. So basically, Hollywood and Mattel and whatever copy whatever's working, right? Mm-hmm. So the idea that He-Man is just going to be Barbie, it's the same thing, real world, and then it's got a
He-Man world.
It's meta. Yeah.
It's meta, and because he's gonna talk about it. And it's like, oh, there's a place, So it's like, and I see that like Sean and I have been reading the mini comics, and even the Dolph Lundgren movie, it was an adventure. It went on Earth, which you're like, but it was still an adventure movie. Like I also wanted to just be He-Man fighting the bad guys on Eternia in an adventure and going against dragons or whatever's like. There's so many monsters on Eternia that this whole like, oh, he's on Earth and he's dreaming about home, and it's like
I don't like that Earth part at all.
Yeah, I'm not sure now.
Jettison that.
No, but so what are you saying? I think people are throwing around the word meta too much, and if it's just he is Prince Adam, fitted away to Earth, and then he comes back and everything, and he fights Skeletor. That's neat, but I think copying Barbie to me means that Eternia isn't really Eternia; it's the figment of children's imagination, and
that's what. That's
on, and he even said this in the magazine, in that Empire magazine article, is a comment on the way masculinity was in the 80s versus now, and it's some sort of and if that's the case, then screw it, because I think we all just want it's part of the universe, like Eternia. They have their own like culture and everything, and their own lore and history and lineage and all that. They're characters. They're not, someone played with a derpy Fisto, and then that's the Fisto in this movie from a child's imagination, right? The whole Barbie thing was a bastardization of the Lego thing. The Lego thing worked because it was just one kid's world that he was playing through with his toys, and you're seeing that. in Barbie, it's like there's this collective imagination that creates this world. It doesn't make any sense.
Yes, that was my problem with Barbie was weird because it's like it's
but you
supposed
can
to
tell it's a movie exec's version of what they saw in Lego. It's like it's meta and it's my imagination. It's like I don't think you understand what Lego was.
Yeah, because like if He-Man, so if he's really Prince Adam and then he has to go back home, like let's say John Carter of Mars, but if John Carter was already on Mars first and then forgot he was there or whatever, right? Like, so then that's fine. But if it's supposed to be that, it's like Wizard of Oz, like Eternia is just in his mind and it's, and then he's
Adam is reaching back to his childhood for security. And that's what Eternia is.
Yes.
And then it's revealed somehow like that. Then screw it. Because
that would be really
screw up the sequel. Like, we want sequels out of this.
Right, of course.
It's like, who's Hordak then? Is Grandpa? Like, like it's like childhood.
Yeah, you were in it. You were there too.
Grandpa or something.
Grandpa.
I don't think it's. I think it's going to be the good example. Well, the better example of he is really from Eternia. And he has to go back home.
Yeah, I think the only thing that flies in the face of all this is just the media itself. Like for Barbie, they had put that out right in front and said that, that's what this is.
Right.
But kids play with their Barbies and that's the Barbie land. They haven't said that with Masters.
Yeah.
Right.
And they have this tie-in comic, and I know, like, as soon as I mentioned it to you, J-Man, it's like, you're like, well, like the comics don't know what the movie's doing and all that stuff. And I'm like, yeah, maybe. But I think hopefully Mattel understands they have a potential franchise on their hands. Don't mess it up with this, he's working through his feelings of his abusive father or something like that. Forget it. Just, it's He-Man and he fights Skeletor. God damn. Like, just do that.
Yeah, like if he finds the sword and it's supposed to be like he just found any sword that he thought looked like his and he imagines that it
flashback and it's really just a derpy thing. And
Right. Okay, so Steven, you got to go?
No, I'll say this, but I have to say, I was waiting for Sean to compare Hordak to someone's grandfather, and now that that's happened, like my night's complete. But yeah, go ahead, J-Man.
No, I was gonna say me and Sean are following this probably the closest. I don't know if John and Steve are following this as close because I'm looking at the toys. I know what's coming out. Like I've got my lists ready to go because I'll be getting the toys and I'll be getting that comic for sure. I got the poster. I did get the. It's behind the Dolph Lundgren poster. The reason is the lighting in this room is not great. So, and that poster is really dark. So I have this poster.
You got that new one already?
Yeah, there's a movie poster warehouse, John, that's close to our house. So,
that's cool.
Yeah, they get original like one sheet.
Because I want this. I want to get that on my wall.
It was $70 Canadian because this is the original official double-sided 27.
Well, I'll wait for a reprint.
Yeah, I was gonna say
it'll be like $20 American. So
yeah,
that's true.
$20 or $20 American.
I won't have to pay tariffs on it, so it'll be all right.
Right. They probably still have it. They just got the Scream poster, Scream 18 or whatever it is. Masters of the Universe. So yeah. So Steve, what are you thinking? It's American. It's 55 American. That's what it costs.
Now, is that because it's like
legit original?
Okay.
Yeah, it's like what would be in the theater marquees and stuff. Like it's the actual. Yeah, I only buy original. I don't buy reprints, so I only buy original ones. So all my posters are expensive. So I'm very selective on what I get. So Steven, what do you think? Are you pumped up for He-Man or like?
I am. I say this about He-Man. I say this about a lot of stuff. I've forgotten more about He-Man than a lot of people know.
Right.
I grew up as a huge He-Man. I had Snake Mountain. I had Castle Grayskull. I had all the figures. I watched a show. I watched the 2002, Rebirth or reboot or whatever you want to call it.
Right.
I did watch some of the Netflix stuff. So I have Masters of the Universe. I saw it in the theater. I'm looking forward to this movie. Am I worried about it? I worry about everything that Hollywood does. I worry about literally anything Hollywood does these days. because they've shown a level of incompetence that I don't think we've even hit the depths for, and that scares the hell out of me because I thought we hit the depths of it before, but now I'm like, you know what? I bet they could go lower. So I'm worried about anything, but as I think John said it best at the top with Mortal Kombat, I'm cautiously optimistic. That's what I'm saying for everything now. I'm hoping that this movie, if it becomes that meta piece of garbage that Sean beautifully laid out, I will literally hide my head underneath the seat before moving.
Yeah, like see, like at least we got this and not this shaved head thing. This was the dumbest crap ever.
I didn't even touch that one. When you guys took the bullet on that one for me, I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna watch this because
it definitely looked, except for her design, it looked cool.
The animation,
the animation stuff was pretty awesome. Yeah. That's what was so disappointing about it.
But like when you're saying Tila's above He-Man, it's like, no, sorry. No.
But it's not even a thing anyways, because Sean and I've been watching the cartoons. We just did a stream on them. We did the mini comics. Tila is like super awesome in this cartoon. Kevin Smith's take is a layman's forgetful bad memory of the show, saying, oh yeah, the women probably, because they're thinking, oh, it was in the 80s, it was probably all about the guys and the girl characters probably suck. That's what they're thinking in their head. But if you watch it, they don't. Evelyn is always scheming against Skeletor. Like Tila literally does everything. She saves Man-at-Arms. She's like a go-getter. Like she's in the fights like all the time. She's never laid down, oh, I suck. It's like she gets in on it. And the only reason she gets rescued is because everyone will get rescued at some point. Like Man-at-Arms gets rescued by Tila, right? Like, so, but someone thinking, oh yeah, it was the 80s. Yeah, the women were probably treated like crap. So I'm going to really put them in the forefront, except for the fact that they were in the forefront from the beginning, and you just made them stupid. That's the problem.
Yeah, just assuming that because it was the 80s, the women didn't have good characters.
That's what I think. I have no other explanation, because even Chelsea Fields in Thing was awesome.
Yep.
I thought she was awesome in that movie. She's like Woman-at-Arms. Like she came and shot those guys or whatever. That was cool. And then she married Captain Archer.
Guys, it's been a pleasure as always. I'm starting to yawn. It's not because of the conversation, it's because of the day I've had. So I'm going to bow out respectfully and gracefully, but hope to be on another stream with you pretty soon.
All right, take it easy, man. Guys, check out Steve's authors page. The link's in the description of the video. Plus, I just put it in the chat. Thanks, man.
Thank you very much.
Take care. Bye.
Steve, are you now there's only one Steve, so that's easier. Steve, are you excited for Master of the Universe?
Like I am, but it's more as a casual fan, because I was never really into He-Man as a kid. I didn't buy any of the toys. I did watch it, but I can tell you I don't remember much. And so for me, it's more kind of like echoes of the 80s and then Skeletor memes, right? That's kind of where I am when it comes to Masters Universe. But I'm looking for a good film. And with what Sean said, if it's basically like Franklin Richards kind of thing where he's making up his own universe.
Yeah, that's stupid. Yeah.
No thanks. Give me a good source and sorcery thing. And the cast is fantastic. And I hope that the writing, because I find that there's back in when we were kids, you had great writing or passable writing and good actors, but then like the effects would let you down. And now I think everything's mad effects and the writing lets you down. And so hopefully they don't go that route, because it looks great. You just hope that the studio execs don't, torpedo it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I talked about this before, but in terms of swords, if you're expecting, if you're wondering why Star Wars isn't Star Wars anymore, and if you're expecting sword and sorcery from this movie, or why is there no sword and sorcery anymore, it's because the vocabulary is gone. Yeah. Like the way to write those and the excitement of what to put into them and that whole formula is something that generations before grew up with, and so they could put that on screen. And there is no generation anymore making these movies and stuff that understands, like no one making Star Wars will understand pulp science fiction fantasy of the 30s, right? So
Well, yeah,
you know,
'cause,
they don't know
the-
what a Flash Gordon is. They don't know what the hell that is.
The people
So, you know,
doing Star
and with
Wars,
this,
their
they're
references
not going to
Star
know
Wars.
what a Robert E. Howard is or anything. So you're just going to get some weird echo, you know, that we don't understand because that's not what it is. So
Sorry, Quagner, you going to say something?
Oh, I was just saying it's because the current writers of Star Wars, their reference is Star Wars.
yeah,
It's not, they don't, like you were
Yeah.
saying, they don't go back to Flash Gordon and Buck Rogers and John Carter and all these other ones. No, they know their history is Star Wars. So so it's just regurgitation of the same stuff over and over.
yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, Ryan Johnson
diluted.
kept saying like, oh, I want to go back to what made Star Wars. Star Wars is like, well, then what? Like, don't you know? I thought you were a fan. Did you not read magazine articles and stuff about it? Like, read the old magazines, read the old stories, you know. But he was trying to reference Star Wars by watching the old Star Wars, and that's
That's what JJ did. It's like he just remade it. He just
Yeah.
remade the Star Wars. Like, it's like, guys, like, why? Sean and I have written collectively 4,000 Star Wars stories. Like, it just in casual conversation before streams, we're driving in the car to a thing. I was like, you know, it's a cool idea. This, oh, that's awesome. What about this? Yeah, do that too. That's cool. We wrote season 1 of Lando and Han or whatever. We wrote like season 1 of that show, and it's like literally we had recurring gags. We had like guest appearance characters. Like, it's like everything was written up, and it's like we're sitting there thinking, can't wait for a new Star Wars show. It's like, this sucks. Like, what happened? John, I know you're pumped up for He-Man, right?
I am. Like as a kid, everybody knows that it was G.I. Joe was number one for me. But I'm a fan of Masters of the Universe. I watched the cartoons and I love the movie with Dolph Lundgren. Like I said, I saw it in theaters. I got it on VHS, burnt it out when I was watching it, and I'm cautiously optimistic. But I'm trying. Like, it's hard to be like, especially doing a website. It's like every time I get excited for something, somebody always brings me down, or like somebody comments and stuff like that,
Yeah.
and I'm just like, well, now I'm just exhausted, you know. But
And it could be me.
no, it wasn't. No. I already know. Yeah, I have my. I have my guys I just delete. I like delete.
Right.
I never like, why doesn't he ever respond to me? Because I just,
Don't delete me. Even if I'm being negative, I'm still gonna see it.
no, but listen, if you listen, your hot takes are great because you back it up. That's what
I do.
You gotta back it up.
Yeah.
But I saw the trailer, and listen, Travis Knight is a good filmmaker. I have hope in him. I've heard what he said in interviews, and he seems to want to respect the IP. And listen, they want to make this a franchise. And whoever's saying the Barbie thing, I think that's just internet bullshit. Because rumors, I mean, the internet is so huge and vast now that like all these sites are just rumors. And it's like, that's why it's like everybody's like, why didn't you write about this? It's because it's not legit. I don't know if this is legit. The only time I do a rumor is if it's for the Punisher. Then I'll be like, because I want to talk about it. I'm like, okay, let's talk about this. But I'm excited. I saw the trailer, and you know, and then I got people coming at me like, he's not big enough. I'm like, I don't want a He-Man where he can't put his arms down, you know, and he's like, you know, it's like,
yeah, I don't agree with that. He's not big enough because you need an actor as well. Like, if you're going to go for a bodybuilder, he can't act. Like, Conan could do it because Conan's lines were limited, and that was a physical performance.
Right.
And Schwarzenegger's my hero, and Conan's my favorite movie of all time. So, but that's a physical performance.
He put the work in, and he built himself up, and he looks good. And
he
listen,
looks good.
If you nail that I have the power moment, which it looks like they did in the trailer,
Looks good.
Like, when I was watching that trailer for the first time, I'm like, I know they're gonna do it, and I hope. And then when he did it, I was like, all right, I'm like, I'm on board. And Battle Cat, I'm like, that's what was missing from Dolph Lundgren's movie. Could you imagine Dolph Lundgren writing it at the end on Battle Cat? Oh, that would have been sick. And I can't wait to see, because they've shown Cringer, but they haven't shown Battle Cat in the
He's
trailer.
definitely in it because they've got toys, right? So
So you know he's going to become Battle Cat, and he's going to be riding him into battle. And hopefully it's awesome. I hope.
And even Mechanic. So if you guys have seen, like, there's the figure of Mechanic.
Right, yeah.
So that's pretty damn good. Like, I know who it is.
And they're putting in a lot of these characters that only hardcore fans know about. So that right there tells you that these the Travis Knight and them look like they want to pay homage to the original source, you know. So
yeah, Sean and I figured out what figures Travis Knight owned as a kid. We broke it down. We're like, okay, because he has this like, why is this character in this movie? And it's like, wait a minute, he had that character because you could tell what waves they came in.
right.
You're like, oh, I know what he. I know. What
Yeah,
why
is Spikor in this movie?
Yeah, why is Spikor in there? I love
exactly.
Spikor.
It's like, wow, we're really dipping into the bottom there.
Yeah, they're really different. Quagner, given the fact that you liked the Dolph Lundgren one, which wasn't exactly representation, but a pretty damn awesome movie, and I love that movie. It's in my top 20. Are you looking forward to this one?
Well, I'm not a big fan of the whole Prince Adam as an average guy on Earth part, but I'm hoping that's kind of a small portion of the movie.
I think it will be.
I'm really hoping it's maybe like the first 15 minutes or so or something like that, because I'm not really feeling that part of it, but the rest of it looks really good so far. But I just like everyone said, cautiously optimistic.
Right. Super slow-mo Hugh Jackman at the end of what's WA what's WA?
Wolverine and Deadpool, I think.
Oh, Wolverine Deadpool.
Yeah.
Okay. Spiker looks great. Yeah, Spiker looks great. What I didn't like about the old Battle Camp Panther was that kid. Their legs. That's because it was Big Jim's tiger.
Yeah.
It's like they literally needed a thing or whatever. But okay, so that the toys are like, I'm definitely going to be getting toys. So you've got the Chronicles toys, which are these bigger ones.
Yeah, I want to get that one, and then I want to get the Dolph Lundgren one and put it on my bookcase.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so that I didn't realize this, but a couple of people in our Facebook group did not. I guess you have to be part of Matty Collector, but like those Dolph Lundgren ones, like all came out as part of Matty Collector, and nobody. I guess I'm the only one. I mean, I had 2 subscriptions for a while where I was getting double of every character.
I didn't know it existed for a long time.
A lot of people didn't know, which is why I sold every Scareglow I got for $400, and I only paid $30. But listen, you snooze, you lose. But I still have 2 Scareglows left. Hit me up, buddies. I'm one of them. I'm putting one up for 500. One I'm keeping for me. But they also have the core line, which is coming out. So this is why I think it's going to be more. I don't think it's going to be the Wizard of Oz or the Lego movie thing. I think it will be an adventure because they're doing a kid line, which means they want kids to play with it and they want the adventure to continue on. Unless they're being super clever and saying that like, oh, now you could pretend you're there too. I don't know. We'll see. But this core line looks pretty good too. These will be these are going to be the cheaper price point ones, so they'll be $10 American, and they look pretty decent. They're going to be
looks pretty good. I'll buy that for $10.
Yeah, no, there's a whole lot of them coming out, and they're all going to be $10, and they all look pretty damn good. Of course, I can't find any of them now, even though I've got like 4 million pictures. How's it going, man? Is that you got Blade? Do you have Blade as your? Looks cool. Hey, virtual reality. Okay, look, Avengers Doomsday is DOA. Like nobody cares. It's like so over. No one cares at all. As soon as He-Man came out, the He-Man trailer, I'm not going to put them up there. The He-Man trailer has like 37 million views or something, and Mandalorian has like 3 views. Hold on a second.
It's like 10 million views or something.
Let's take a look here. Hold on a second. Okay, man. Let's do Mandalorian Grogu trailer. So what should I look at? Should I look at the Disney? Yeah. So from Star Wars and Lucas,
the official website, the official YouTube channel.
Okay, so official Lucasfilm Star Wars Disney has 10 million views, guys. 10 million views from 8 days.
That's not a lot.
10 million. Let's go Masters of the Universe trailer. Masters of the Universe trailer from Amazon, right? It's Amazon MGM or whatever.
Yeah.
37 million views.
So my unscientific calculation of how much Mandalorian Grogu is going to make is 115 million. If you just take the average
views,
in North America and
Money?
multiply it by 10
Show your work, buddy. Show your work.
Yeah, that's
Okay, so hold on. You said
it's
10
gonna
million.
tank. We know this, right? Yeah.
So just make it easy numbers. Make it $15 a ticket, right? So
Yeah.
150
Okay, if you
million.
wanted to say 15, right? Be very, very
How much is a ticket, John? Quagden, are you in the States or are you in Canada? No, you're in Canada, right? Quagden?
Yeah, I'm in Canada.
You're in Canada. Okay, so John, what's a movie ticket for you guys? Not IMAX or just like a normal one.
Hang on. I got Fandango. That's what
Sure, yeah, take a look.
Hang on.
So 10 million's an easy number because whatever he
So
says.
if I was to go down the street to Panama City Beach, the Grand Pier, hang on.
But not like IMAX or one of those weird.
just regular.
No.
Yeah,
I won't-
just
I-
like a
I
normal
won't- I won't
ticket,
do
not a
that. I
weird
won't
thing.
do that.
Whatever.
Hang on. All right.
What's-
So Scream 7, which is coming out this week.
Yep.
Yeah.
Or whatever soon.
I think it's this Friday. Hang on. It's checking seats.
Masters of the Universe. Okay, so Masters. I'm gonna write these down. MOTU has 37 million.
No, this
What
is-
did I say? Grogu. Oh, so Mando, 10, right? 10 million.
Yeah.
Okay, what else? Hold on, let's see what else. What else? What about Mortal Kombat? That just came out.
Wow, 12 one adult ticket for hang on, what viewing is this? This is for Thursday, February 26th at Pier Park. It's $12.96.
12 nights.
That's pretty good actually, if you think about it.
So
130
130 million.
130 million for that one. Be talking.
It's assuming that everyone that looked at the trailer on YouTube would buy a ticket. So you could probably curve that down. Like it's like that's the top end is 130
Oh, yeah,
million.
because they watch the trailer. I mean, they're going to see the movie.
That's true. You're right. So hold on. Will Jared Leto's Skeletor be talking? He has to talk. He has to talk.
Talks. Yeah.
Talking Skeletor. I don't think so. I know. I don't know when this. I like Jared Leto. I don't know what happened. I don't know why everyone's like against this guy. Like what the hell did he do? I don't know if he's spitting someone's
It's
sauce
the
or
stupid
something.
stuff he does in his real life, and people.
Oh.
It affect, and again, I don't give a shit what unless he's
Oh.
done something really horrifically bad in his real life, you know. But if he's just a douchebag that says stupid things, but he makes good movies, I don't care. I
Yeah,
like Tron.
okay.
I liked him in Tron Ares. Like, did I like the movie as a whole? It wasn't
No,
great. But he
the
was
movie
okay.
sucks, but he's okay. Yeah, he's okay.
he was
Yeah.
okay in it.
I think he takes a lot of heat for his Joker.
Yeah.
And I think that has kind of like rippled into other stuff he's done.
But
as
that
well.
His Joker was
was
great.
them telling
That's
him to
them,
do
yeah.
that. Joker.
Absolutely.
He was
Yeah.
doing a job. He was like,
Mhm.
"Okay, you want me to put tattoos on? Sure, let me put tattoos on." It's like
Right.
that was Warner Brothers, man. So.
Yeah.
Dude, Street Fighter has 3 million views. So you're
Well,
telling
listen,
me
Street Fighter is not an official trailer. That was just a sizzle reel that they did for that Game
Right.
Awards thing.
so that has 1/3 that has 1/3 of Mandalorian. Like you'd think that Star Wars would destroy that Street Fighter thing, right? Like you think it'd be like if you told me the Street Fighter thing has 3 million views, I'm like, oh well, that means Star Wars has like 50. You know, like it should be way more. Okay, what was the other one? What's the other big movies we just mentioned?
Avengers.
Avengers,
Well,
Doomsday.
you can't really do those. Those
Well,
are
that has
those are-
millions.
That doesn't have that doesn't even have an official trailer, does
Yeah,
it? It
it's
has
just
No,
those-
there's like 4 different trailers.
Yeah,
They had
those
the
are
teasers.
four teasers.
Yeah.
okay, so those teasers are about I'm looking at one of them right now. There's 12 million on that one. There's 19 million on the Will Steve Rogers return. There's X-Men will return is 17 million. So
So
none of-
Masters beat them all? What the hell?
Masters has beaten them all, man.
Like not cumulative, but like it beat every individual one.
It
That's
beat
crazy.
every individual one. This movie's gonna obliterate all these other. And then, what about Super Smash Bros? Hold on a second.
If Masters sticks the landing, word of mouth is gonna make it obliterate.
Yeah,
Like if it is like that teaser is the promise, as we say in trailers, right?
And
So
that-
if it fulfills the promise,
yeah.
then it's good.
Supergirl has 23 million.
Oh.
23
Wow.
million.
So it's beat what world? Okay, I love Supergirl. I have many Supergirl comics, lots and lots more than all of you guys put all your Supergirl comics together. I probably have way more than that. if you have any Supergirl comics.
Zero.
Supergirl, okay, well, that's fine. But it doesn't matter. It 23 million. It is more than double a Star Wars movie. How in the hell is that possible? I love Supergirl, so that's fine. I would say, yeah, sure. But Star Wars I like more than Supergirl. But
yeah, but it's like
wow.
it's like Supergirl is awesome. Even though I don't have any of her books, I have books where she's in it.
Mhm.
And so she's awesome. Superman's cousin, whatever. That's like saying The Question or Supergirl. You're going to have more Supergirl stuff. And Grogu and Mandalorian is kind of like The Question out of the Star Wars universe. If that was a Luke movie, especially a Mark Hamill Luke movie, the numbers would be different.
Yeah.
The Avengers Doomsday Clock. No, I don't know.
Yeah,
what that
there's a channel that just has the clock countdown.
Like Watchmen. Yeah, all right.
Yeah.
I know in the chat they were talking about Doom versus Skeletor. It's going to be Skeletor because no matter what RDJ does, that's not Doom. So it doesn't matter.
Yeah, this looks like the real Skeletor. Like, it doesn't look like the fake Doctor Doom the way this is. It's the fake Doctor Doom. It's like, well, look, it's Iron Man, but he's Doctor Doom, so that's the fake Doctor Doom. Well, no, it's just kind of like it's Iron Man, but Doctor Doom, so it's the fake one. Yeah, I guess it kind of is. Like, what are you talking about? Like, you're trying to feed me a bowl of Greek salad, as the guy says in Day of the Dead. It's like, stop trying to give me a bowl of Greek salad. Why is Lucasfilm so opposed to having a Jedi type hero story? Because they're stupid. I don't know. And he's playing Von Doom. Yeah. Hey, Killer Pizza, what's going on, dude? That's our buddy Ray from Tuesday Night Terrorvision.
Yeah. Cool.
So we were talking about Tourist Trap yesterday. That's a great movie where like Chuck Connors is like a killer and he's
I watched
a
that
nasty.
so many times. It was on TV so many times back when.
Yeah. Oh, he's got telekinetic powers too. He's not.
It was freaky too. Those when he turned him into. Oh my god, that was the freakiest thing ever.
It is freaky. Hold on a second. He's not. No, it doesn't. Virtual. Okay, hold on a second. It doesn't matter if he's a variant or not. It's fake. It's Robert Downey Jr. His stupid face is Iron Man, so it's fake Doctor Doom. That's it.
And
like, how can the characters not recognize him?
Yeah. Hey, look, it's you.
If he's not connected to Reed,
it
doesn't matter. To quote,
right, I agree.
And we said this on a previous one, Sean and J-Man. This is going to be a Spider-Man movie then, because he's the one who has the biggest connection to anyone that looks like RDJ.
Yeah, and I wasn't a fan of that either. But that was different companies, and they weren't even in the same thing. This is the guy that we just saw in the movie. So if you watch, it's like, oh look, Endgame. Oh my God, Tony's dead. Oh wait, there he is. He's right there. Oh, that's a different guy. That's bad. That's bad. They couldn't find another actor to play the real Doctor Doom.
He's from another universe. He's not part of the Marvel universe of the movies. It's like so stupid. It's like, why don't you just do Doctor Doom? What the hell?
Yeah. Okay. So I've seen. Yeah, I know. Okay, so we can address the Street Fighter thing for a second because that has been coming up. My take on Street Fighter. Let me give you my Street Fighter. My Street Fighter thing. I'm a video game player from the day one times. Like I play Joust. I'm okay with Pac-Man and like Donkey Kong and these classic games. Playing Donkey Kong, I don't see that as Mario. Like Mario is not a thing to me. He's become a thing because of the cartoons and comics. But when I first was playing it, Mario is just like a thing on screen. Like I don't care what the thing on screen is I'm controlling. Okay. But Mario became something. So now I have more affection for Mario because he became kind of a character. The Street Fighter guys, except for the anime, which is an awesome movie, the Street Fighter 2 anime, that's awesome. I never saw them as anything other than just what they were. Like I liked Ken because I liked his moves. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, Jumpman, exactly. He was Jumpman. So like, unless it's like very obvious to me, right? Like that it's the wrong race and it makes the character look weird. Like if Ken was a black guy, it would look weird because it's like it doesn't look like Ken. You know what I mean? Like if it looks like the guy, I don't really care. So Jason Momoa is playing Akuma, who's I would assume he's Japanese. I have all the Street Fighter games. I play all those. He looks like Akuma when I visually look at him. So I'm okay with that. It doesn't bother me because I don't see Akuma as like a character that has feelings and emotions and a backstory. He's just like a guy, right? Like if is DJ in this movie?
Oh no.
Street Fighter 2026 DJ. Maybe not, or maybe it is. Maybe he isn't. I don't know. If DJ was Chinese, I'd be like, that's weird, right? Like, you know what I mean? Like that would be weird. So if they visually look okay, I'm okay with it. If you're not okay with it, I won't argue. Like if you're saying Akuma, it should be a Japanese guy. Why is it Roman Reigns? F this movie. I'm not watching it. I will not give you any arguments at all. For me personally, I don't care. As long as they look like the guy, right? Like, so I don't know. What do you guys think? Sean, do you care about the race?
Visually, if they're visually the character. Like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't think that they were casting that way anyways. I think they just wanted pumped up, like, big looking dudes. I also don't think a lot of the casting director knew what the ethnicity of some of those characters were, because they're kind of like ambiguous just visually in Street Fighter, like past the original Street Fighter 2 guys. Then it goes into like, Akuma I guess is Japanese, but he's also fierce looking with a lot of fierce features on his face, and if you have someone that looks like that, they're gonna.
Yeah, like what Japanese actor is going to be Akuma? Like Roman Reigns looks pretty good, like as that character. Like I don't see who else could be that guy or whatever. I guess is Ryu Japanese? Like is this guy who is this guy, John? Do you know?
Andrew Koji.
Is he? What's his?
The actor is the actor Japanese?
I know. Yeah, I know. Yeah,
I believe he's Japanese.
Yeah, or is he like half? Because I saw someone saying, Chun-Li was only half Chinese or something, or they were getting upset over that. And then Reina is playing Julie, who's obviously white, but I mean, Reina's a kick-ass martial artist and she looks good, so I don't really care.
Like if DJ were white, then we would be, if
if DJ was white or Chinese or something, I'd be like, that looks weird. Like, because it looks weird to me. Like, I know what DJ looks like. He's got the orange pants and he's a black guy, like with the long hair. Like, I mean, it can't be another guy, right? So that would be weird to me. Guile has to be a white guy, like period, with blonde hair.
Andrew Koji is mixed. He's half English and half Japanese. So
see, that's it. I'm not watching it. He's not full Japanese. Right. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not.
I knew he had Japanese. Yeah, I knew, but he's mixed.
Steve, what do you think? Do you care about the races in these, or it's interchangeable?
I think it's fine as long as you said there's a visual representation, or at least some sort of representation that's at least in the that's near the mark. I think when it's like completely wide or left of center, then you're like, what are you doing? Kind of.
Yeah, like this girl is like maybe mixed, but I mean that looks like Chun-Li to me. This looks like like, well, I call him Boxer because there's confusion on the name. It's Balrog. But there's confusion on that name. Yeah. So I use the video game terms. You call him Claw, Dictator, and Boxer because nobody knows what they are if you're playing against Japanese guys because they call him something. This is Mike Bison in Japan, but we call him Balrog.
Right. Yeah, like imagine if they switched Guile and had Guile as a black guy with a cameo, right?
Right.
To represent the hair, and Balrog was a white guy.
Right.
With a buzz cut. You'd be like, what are you doing? It doesn't make any sense.
Right. Yeah.
But I'm not on the point where like Jon Stewart in Lanterns has to be a dark-skinned black guy.
Oh, that's
hype about that.
Oh my god.
That's to me a bit too much, right? Like, come on.
Yeah, he definitely has to be a black guy, but like we're not gonna. What are we gonna do? Put a comic book up to the guy's skin and be like, "This isn't it." Like that. That's
and I get, and this is not to discount colorism or whatever, but it's like you're going. To me, you're going a bit too far, right? Because then now, like you said, you're going to be putting up the comic book to match.
That's outrageous.
It's like no.
It's like you're doing your paint in your walls.
Well, But
But
for
it's just
sure, yeah, like you got the paint chip. But like, let's be honest, like
Which
you
white
know,
do I want?
yeah, like half the actors that we see who are Caucasian aren't their complexion anyway because they have spray tan. Like everything changes. Your hair's different. So like, who cares? It's just make believe, and as long as like actors are getting a chance to portray these characters, just let it go.
right. Again, we're looking at the visual representation of the guys. Like it looks like Guile to me, right? That looks like Chun-Li to me. Like it doesn't look obviously bad. I know Vega, it's a Canadian guy or something, right? Or I don't know. Yeah, we lost Steve. What happened?
Kyle's Cody Rhodes.
Yeah, Kyle. No, Vega. Vega was
Vega.
Claw.
Oh,
Yeah.
that guy. Oh yeah,
He's Canadian.
I don't really.
It
John,
was, is who?
doesn't matter. John, what are your thoughts on the Street Fighter characters? Like they look okay.
No, I'm open. Like, listen, like you were saying, unless it's way off the spectrum and it's like, whoa, wait a second. I mean, then it's kind of like, come on, what are you doing? But I'm not closed-minded to the fact where I'm going to start a race war because this character was here in this comic book, or if it still looks legit and it still serves the purpose, I'm fine with it. And from here in the street, all the posters, they all look great to me. This looks like the best live-action interpretation that we've because we all love Van Damme's Street Fighter, but
Yeah.
Like I look at Damian Chapa as Ken. No, he did like that was like the word. Like there was like no. I was like he just looked. I don't know. There was this like he the hair or whatever, but he just didn't look like Ken Masters to me. And there, Byron Mann looked good as Ryu, but but this looks like the best live action adaptation that we're getting, and they all look legit. So
yeah, I agree with you. Even though that was a white guy as Ken and Van Damme, I didn't like that. That guy didn't look like Ken to me.
I don't know. It's like if I saw like what I remember when they casted him, I'm like the actor's okay, but I'm like no, not for Ken Masters.
Not for Ken. Yeah. So, Quagnar, are you a Street Fighter guy or?
I never really got into Street Fighter too much. I just was one of those franchises that kind of went past me. But I think if the actors embody the character and have a somewhat passing resemblance to them, I think that's good. I would prefer that they make it as close as possible, but as long give them a little bit of leeway here and there, as long as they cast for the right reasons. This person embodied this role. It may not look exactly like him, but it feels right. That's what I'd like to see for all of them. So that's what I'm hoping for. As long as they're not like way off.
Yeah, like this is Julie, and then we've got Raina Valindingham or whatever playing her, and like she's awesome. So
she needs to be a martial arts star.
Big time. Like she was the best thing in that Cobra Kai. Like I was rooting for her to win.
I remember the first time I saw her on it, I was like, "Who the hell is that?"
That's what I said.
I'm not even saying she's gorgeous. We all get it, but just the way she was moving, I was like, "Holy shit! How do I not know who this lady is?"
Right.
Anyway, I have to get going here. So
it
was great meeting everybody and talking with you all. And
thanks, man.
Have a great rest of the stream here.
All right, take care. See ya.
See you.
All right. All right, let's answer this question: Mortal Kombat or Street Fighter? Which one's gonna do better?
I'll start.
Go ahead.
Sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, Steve, if you want to.
No, go ahead.
We'll go from bottom to. I just because Wagner left and everyone moved down. So go ahead.
If you're asking which one's going to make more Kombat, just because it's a sequel. I mean, even though the first movie wasn't, it's still in people's minds, where Street Fighter not so much. So I think they're both not going to make an absorbent amount of money, but I think Mortal Kombat will be the winner when it comes to between these two.
Steve, what do you think?
I think for the same reasons that John mentioned, it's going to be Mortal Kombat. I also think, too, there's less heavy lifting for the Mortal Kombat franchise because the movies have been similar to what we're used to seeing. And I think Street Fighter has a longer way to go.
Right.
Because of the Van Damme film, which wasn't as accurate.
Right.
For lack of a better term. So
even though it's a masterpiece. But,
yeah.
We love it. Yeah, of course.
Yeah. And Ming Na Wen and all that. So it's all good. But I just think that Yeah, they're going to be modest hits, but I think Mortal Kombat's going to win.
Yeah. Sean, who do you think is going to win?
Mortal Kombat's more popular, I think, than Street Fighter,
Yeah.
which is funny because came after. But
Yeah.
but yeah, I think Mortal Kombat has had more of a media presence than Street Fighter over the years, and is more with it's more with the video game crowd than Street Fighter. And I mean, Street Fighter. The thing is that, like, to me, it's the triumphant return of all these characters to the big screen. So I don't know if that factors in, but Mortal Kombat, just its look and tone is always cooler, right? I mean, like, it's
A lot of people think that.
apocalyptic and all this stuff, and it's really neat. So I don't know. And that trailer looks like it has a whole bunch of like cool powers and things in it, so it sweetens the deal. So it might do better, I think.
Mhm. Oh, Bald Jade. Yeah, I think Mortal Kombat will do better as well. There's Jimmy Olsen as Jax.
Yep.
Yeah.
Jimmy
Jax.
Olsen from the Supergirl TV show
Oh, yeah.
as Jax. I like this guy as Jax. I actually liked him. I actually thought like Jimmy
See,
wasn't too bad in
There,
the
we're
show.
talking race right there.
Yeah,
He played
that's a
Jimmy
race.
Olsen.
Yeah.
I didn't mind. Like, at first, I was like, "Huh?" And I was like, "Oh, okay." I was like, "It doesn't," because it's a character. So it's like,
Right.
Yeah.
if the guy goes in and does a good job at it, you're like,
Yeah,
it's fine.
absolutely.
Yeah.
It's like-
I
Yeah, they made
will,
their own thing. Like, he's taller
Yeah.
than everyone, which isn't really Jimmy Olsen. but,
yeah, that's weird.
Yeah.
He's a bit too tall
You
or
know.
whatever.
yeah.
So
I
here's
yeah,
my
go
hot
ahead.
take, J-Man.
yeah, go for it.
If that Jimmy Olsen was in the Superman movie, the James Gunn Superman movie, then I get why he's a player.
Yeah. I like this guy.
Right.
Um,
Yeah.
But no. Listen, I always want the comic character. As I've said,
Totally.
I always want the comic character. If you feel compelled to do some sort of a swap, then you got to prove to me why you decided on that. So if you can prove that you decided on it for good reasons, that I say, hey, this character was pretty good. Like, what were we talking about? I mean, maybe it was Nick Fury again, but it was against somebody else. I can't remember. And it's like, so Nick Fury got race swapped, but Sam Jackson's awesome. Then you've got characters that are race swapped and the character sucks. So it's like, well, then what was the point of all of this? Like, it sucks anyway. So you didn't pick the right actor and you race swapped them so you race swapped them and then the actor was trash anyways and the movie sucks. So what are you doing? Like, if you race swap someone, then you get someone awesome out of it, then at least you can say, yeah, it's not exactly the character, but he's pretty cool. I thought he was pretty good, right? If that happens, then it's okay because you've proven to me that you did cast for the actor and for the role. But if you just did it to get your little stupid likes on, with your dumbass Twitter account, then F yourself. You need to prove to me. They changed Andromeda. This is a weird example. Andromeda Strain, one of my favorite books.
Oh yeah.
And the movie's awesome.
Mhm.
So there's 4 scientists. They're all men. So they changed one of them to a female scientist for the movie.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you know why they did that? Because it's like, you got to have a woman in there.
Right. Well, it's because just to have but
It's not a
she
bad thing, though.
but she was a nerd. She was a
Right.
nerdy woman, right? So you're like, okay, they did make her that character because out of all of the guys in that story, they could have all been interchangeable, really. Andromeda Strain is more about how the whole thing proceeds and how they figure it out versus the individual characters of the guys. So it doesn't matter too much, right? And there's not very many at that time. There wouldn't have been very many female scientists. So they're not going to have 3 females and 1 male. They just had 1 female. So I watched the movie, I'm like, that's cool. I liked her. And that's the end of it. No one cares. So it just depends. I literally case by case basis. What was somebody's Wonder Man is amazing. I have not watched Wonder Man. Every time I try, I watch Blade. I've seen Steve, you were away. And I tried Wonder Man again, and I was really earnest this time. I sat down and I put it up. I was like, oh, I'm just gonna watch play. The thing is, it's the West. The snipism is too strong. I cannot go against. I do like the Black Manta guy. I don't know.
Yana's amazing. He's a
I
great
like
actor.
that guy. And Black Manta is the best character in all of the. Well, hold on. I'm sorry. Gal Gadot's the best character. Besides her, he is the second best character in all of that. Like Black Manta he should have just been more in it, even in it more. But then he's Wonder Man. I was like, I don't know. I didn't watch it. It doesn't look like he's fighting guys.
He's not Wonder
So-
Man though. He's just an actor going for the role of Wonder Man.
Yeah, I don't like
And
that.
it's
That's a
meta.
meta. That's meta. So I don't like that.
Yeah, I haven't finished it, and I don't really feel like it. Not because I hate it, just because it didn't grab me. Right?
Again, like I think it's one of those ones where if you know the character, like for me watching a Barbie movie,
Mhm.
is it entertaining?
Right. Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah.
I don't care. But if I know Simon Williams from the comics and I know his connection to Vision, which means I know his connection to Hank Pym,
Right.
which means his connection to the Avengers and what that means, and to Wanda, right? Because Wonder Man is the third wheel in Vision and Wanda's relationship.
Right.
And he's not a mutant. So all those things mean that's not that character. So it'd be like telling me I'm making a Spider-Man movie and he becomes Spider-Man because of a meteor shower, and then he was next to a spider.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't. Yeah. I agree. And see, the thing is that like I have a Wonder Man tattoo. Where is he? He's right there. I have Wonder Man tattooed, so I'm very attached to Wonder Man. And when I saw that trailer, like, this is not Wonder Man. Exactly what Steve is saying. Like, this is not Wonder Man. I don't care who the actor is. It's like, it's not Wonder Man. Someone mentioned Michael Clark Duncan. Well, I like Michael Clark Duncan. And then you mentioned Havoc. I mean, Billy D can play anybody. So that's not a good example.
Here's my hot take, though. Here's my hot take. He should have continued.
Yeah.
Dent.
He should have continued.
For Tommy Lee Jones.
He should have continued.
He should have continued.
Yeah, look, he should have continued. Well, Billy D's like top awesome, so
absolutely.
That's easy. But so Mandarin, I don't like any of that. I don't, dude. Sorry, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't like any of that. Like, that's all rubbish. It's the fake. It's the fake. So that show looks like the fake Wonder Man and the fake Mandarin. That's why. That's the trailer I saw.
Welcome to Hollywood.
Right. Like, you ready for Spider-Man Noir? Oh, you missed the earlier part of the stream, buddy. Go back an hour and you can watch me tear that thing apart. But I will watch it. Spider-Man's supposed to be have team affiliations. Yeah, I know. I don't like when he's part of a team. I agree with
Joe
that.
Dog, I'm gonna buy you an adult beverage whenever I meet you, because I'm happy with that. He is not a team player. He is a top guy. He is not part of an ensemble. Sorry.
Yeah, when they made him an Avenger, you could see the dollar signs in their eyes. It was so stupid. And I remember even Wizard Magazine, which is not a hard-hitting magazine, they were like, "Why is this?" Yeah.
Yeah, Wizard Magazine. That used to be fun, but then if you go back to it, it's pretty awful.
Yeah,
they're brutal.
They're fun to look at now, but yeah.
There's Spider-Man Noir from 1933. There you go. Nathan Fillion should have been Wonder Man. Yeah, that would have been all right, but again, only if they did the character properly. This is the other thing. So another thing we were talking about, like, you could look, just because you got the right race or gender doesn't mean it's going to be good, though. That's the other thing. Like, don't forget, there's garbage things anyways. Like, you know what I mean? Like, Thor is like Thor sucks.
Can't get a bank loan. It's like
Sorry, Sean?
because the struggle. It's like, is this a superhero show or no? Anyway,
Oh, is that the Falcon?
Yeah.
not Falcon.
Oh man, I really liked Anthony Mackie a lot. I thought that guy, and then that show really killed my soul.
Yeah,
because I liked that guy, and I was like, this, and I saw some interviews where he's like, I want the full red with the wings. And he goes, then I want kids dressing up as Falcon, and and he was so excited about it, and I liked him in all of the movies I saw him, and I really liked him when he's with On Your Left and all that. Like, all of that is, I really liked him. And then it's like, you're Captain America. I'm like, but you're not, though. it's like
his origin is that he got the shield on a park bench.
Right.
It's like he really didn't.
Yeah.
They really didn't build it up.
Yeah. No. Oh man, that's
John,
the
oh my God,
night.
John.
That's the quote of the night.
It's true. Is it not true?
It's
Right.
so true. That's why I'm saying, oh my God.
No, yeah. He's sitting on the bench, and then some old man gave him a shield. Oh, now you're
I'm
Falcon.
too old
Now
to
you're-
do it. You take it.
Yeah, like the whole thing is, it's like, but Falcon's awesome. Like, why
He's
don't you
so
just have
good.
if they
Falcon's
actually
an
just
amazing
did
hero.
No, why don't they just do a Falcon movie? Like have Falcon just.
That's where they should have did the Falcon, and they should have done the Falcon and the Winter Soldier movie.
I agree with you, John. That should be a movie.
Because you know what? That Madripoor episode, if they
that was cool.
And the Winter Soldier in Madripoor,
that'd be cool.
Espionage and that kind of stuff, and kind of bring some of that Winter Soldier type feel to it. That would have been a great film.
Mm-hmm. They should have, like, dude, the first couple episodes when you had your U.S. agent, and Battlestar, when you had U.S. agent and Battlestar as a team, the official government team, and then you had Falcon and Bucky as your sort of rogue, team, and then this is how this. Let me give you how. Let me explain how movies work. Here's how movies work. There's the hero team. And they're going around being awesome and doing shit. But the government's like, well, you're not playing along with our rules. And they're like, well, we're kind of doing our own thing, but we're doing good for the community and we're helping people. Yeah, but you're not playing with our rules. This is the real team. Then you bring in Captain America, get the fake Captain America, like U.S. agent and Battlestar. It's like, no, we're the best team. Like you, just like in Beverly Hills Cop, what are you? He goes, are you the B team or he goes, we're the A team now. Like, then those guys get some stuff and then they fight. They go against each other and they fight a little bit because they're heroes. They fight against each other a little bit, but then Baron Zemo comes along and he's a big threat. And in the last act, you know what happens? Big spoiler alert. They fucking team up and they destroy the guy. And then at the end of the day, they all shake hands and they're like, yeah, we're fucking heroes. Boom. There's your movie. No, let me do this weird blip thing. And there's like some little girl with freckles on her face who like murders people. Oh, she's not really that bad though, except that she murdered people. And also she threatened your sister. She called your sister Falcon and said, I'm gonna kill you. Oh, she's not that bad though. What are you talking about? And then it's like, she's misunderstood. And it's like, does Bucky need to fight this woman? What a lame ass villain. If Billy D, people say, oh, you race swapped Two-Face. Yeah, but Billy D is awesome. So if he would have been Two-Face, he would have been a badass mofo Two-Face, right? Then you would have gotten that. That's fine. But this show totally sucked. And then they kill Battlestar.
He didn't even do anything.
He didn't even do anything.
He didn't even do anything.
Right. So they care about black characters. Sure, they do. The guy got killed and didn't do it. He died like a bitch. Okay, he literally died like a bitch. I'm like, did this kid just kill this guy? I was like, this is brutal. And then U.S. agent, who's the only sane character, he's like, oh, we got to take this woman down. Oh no, we can't. We have to be nice to her. What? Oh my God, what a dumb show.
She's fighting for refugees who were somehow refugees, even though there was half a world full of empty houses. Anyways, it didn't. None of the blip. When they tried to make the blip, like realistic, that was a problem.
Yeah.
It's like just even, and you said, J-Man, instead of 5 years, just say it's 5 months or something.
That's it. Done.
Like within a year or something.
Then you guys are going to hate the new Spider-Man Brand New Day because it's 4-year jump.
Yeah. I mean,
yeah.
I don't know.
At that age, do you know how much your life changes in 4 years?
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
You're a different person.
Like he's not even like MJ. Like who cares? Who cares about Harry?
Yeah, move on.
Yeah.
Well, she moved on, but he did it. It sounds like he's still pining over.
Yeah, because he's the only one that remembers, right?
Yeah.
Right.
But it's
like, oh my God.
Why do that? Like, I don't. Anyway.
Is he calling himself Peter Parker, or is he like, because nobody knows who he is anyways? So it's like,
you know what, John? You know what his name is? Ben Reilly.
Ben Reilly. There you go.
Yeah,
Listen, the Punisher's in it, so I'm gonna go see it.
Hey, that Punisher #1 comic. So there was 5 issues of Punisher Red Band. We'll end on comics and positive. There's 5 issues of Punisher Red Band, and they were all good. So that's 5 good Marvel comics. That's already a shocker. Then they did Punisher #1 today, and it wasn't too bad. That's another shocker. That's 6 pretty good Marvel comics. That's a bit crazy. You guys all sitting down for that? It's like, I'm gonna go to the shop. I didn't get a chance to go today, so I'm gonna go tomorrow. I'm gonna be like, and they'll be like, oh Jay, I think we made a mistake on your pull. There's the Marvel is in here. I'm like, yeah, there's a Marvel. Oh my God, that's great. They're gonna be like, are you okay? Is everything fine? No, it's fine. It's Punisher. It's like, because Marvel, Spider-Man and Wolverine is a fun comic, which I skimmed through. So I don't know if you checked that. It looks more like a 90s comic. Sean, I can put them all on the drive if you want them. That's a fun comic to flip through because it looks cool. They all look like really beefy and stuff. And it looks like a fun comic. It looks like one of those. It looks like an Eric Larson,
Right.
you know,
okay.
like everyone like looks cool. But yeah, the Punisher is not too bad, and Kingpin was controlling him or whatever. That was kind of neat. And now Jigsaw is back in this one.
Beautiful.
So I like this
I like
Punisher
how
comic.
they were like a few years ago. They were talking about Punisher getting canceled out. Now we have like 3 Punisher comics. Like if the World to Come, the Red Band, and now this one. You got a Punisher special. Punisher's in a Spider-Man movie. It's like let's embrace him now.
I think they're trying to fix all the damage they did with that. I don't want to get into this.
Was people using this symbol for the wrong reason, and they just need
Right.
to shut the F up and just.
But who cares? Like, I don't understand why that has to
No,
affect the
exactly.
Marvel comics. Like,
If some
then they
douchebag
change
uses
this.
this for a dumb reason, it's not the property's fault. It's just because he's a douchebag and he's using it for the wrong
Yeah,
reason.
well, the thing is too is that they changed it in the comics for what reason? Look, nobody liked that new Skull, and then there's fake people pretending it was good. Are you ready for Born Again, dude? We're not on the same page. I absolutely hated Daredevil Born Again badly. I can't wait for it to come out so I could destroy it. I got so many views on my systematic destruction of that garbage show. Punisher is a whining loser, screaming and yelling like, "What? Why are you mental? Hey, Anthony, what's going on? Why are you so weird? And why is Daredevil? Daredevil wasn't in Born Again. Do you remember the episode with Daredevil? No, because he wasn't in it. And then he showed up, and then he got his ass beat by that spray paint guy or whatever. And then the spray paint guy got killed by that woman, and then she made fun of Daredevil and the spray paint guy, saying, "You guys are losers."
The most egregious though, White Tiger.
Oh, okay.
So
I liked that act. I liked that guy.
Yeah, and then you kill him.
And then I knew he was going to die because I hated the show, and I was like, I kind of like this guy. I'm like, oh shit.
Well, unfortunately,
He's
he's
gonna-
gonna life too. So
Right.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, he did.
Wow.
Yeah,
But they
cancer,
could've-
I think.
That was terrible. But they could have done some. But they had already filmed everything, so
They did.
it didn't matter. That was just, I don't want to say it's a coincidence. You know,
They
it's-
could
it
have
was a-
filmed better stuff with him when he was alive.
It
as
was a
White Tiger.
coincidence.
Yeah,
or
yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
It's like Heath Ledger. Like Heath Ledger didn't make it to the next Batman movie, but what we got of him in the one that we did get was very good. So
Exactly.
clearly they knew that he was good, right?
Mhm.
White Tiger should have went out better. Yeah, that was absolutely the dumb. Come on, guys, that was super offensive to that character. Anyways, and every character that I hate stayed. His Daredevil's girlfriend. If pianos could fall from the sky and hit her, that would be great. I couldn't stand her. You got rid of Karen Page for her? No effing way.
of all the instruments, pianos.
That's the
Yeah,
real
I don't-
Yeah,
know
the
why I
piano
thought of
can
it.
fall from the sky.
No, because they always fall from the sky. Pianos always fall from the sky.
Yeah,
When they're
Something-
trying to like
lift them into
old-
buildings.
trying to
Yeah.
lift
Yeah, and then they
Yeah.
fall or
when
whatever.
they
Right?
strap them to a rope and stuff. Yeah.
I
Yeah,
was just
like-
thinking of an alternate reality WKRP episode.
Yeah,
right?
baby,
Yeah.
if you ever wondered. Yeah, so it's like I fall. So she sucked. Okay, so they killed Foggy. Spoilers: they killed Foggy, who was a great character. Yeah, whatever. Even if he comes back, he's not in. Even if he comes back, he's not in this season. Like he wasn't in that previous season. So
Right.
it sucks. They got rid of Karen Page, who I liked.
Oh,
First
yeah.
time, she was great. Then he got that dopey girlfriend, and then he's got this woman who's his partner and is telling him what to do. Oh, Matt, we shouldn't do this. No, other. I'm sorry. Who are you? Like you just walked in off the street and you're now running the show here. You don't do. That's not how shows work, guys. You have to build the character. That girl should, if they want to have this female associate, then she needs to come in as a fresh face. Hi, I'm Julie, and I'm an idiot. Well, Julie, I'm going to make you better by the end of this season, so that by the end of this season, you're going to be good enough to be my partner for the next season. That's how shows work. You don't just have if it's already season 4, it's season 4, so there needs to be introduction. Like if Karen Page just leaves, then you can't just have an alternate Karen Page show up and I'm the new Karen Page. It's like nobody likes that. Ask Coy Vance. Ask the kid from Brady Bunch or whatever. You don't just introduce a new kid. It's like, here's this kid. Who are you? Like, why are you here, kid? It's like, well, because Cindy's not cute anymore. It's like,
Jay-
Well, it
Man,
worked for
Robin-
Raven Simone. I don't know.
J-Man's
yeah,
just,
but Raven Simone was very cute. This kid was not cute.
Yeah.
He
poor
sucked.
Clay Advance. just catching strays.
Yeah,
Corey,
just
I
ask
like
Corey
that.
Vance. It's like that. I love that.
I was just like,
Just-
wow.
Yeah, poor guys. I
And
like
they-
Corey
they
Vance.
were in
Poor
the
guys got.
cartoon, Coin Vance, and then
Yeah,
the last
yeah.
7 episodes, it was like Bo and Luke. So.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Jessica Jones. Oh man, I hate Jessica Jones. I can't stand her stupid
I
face.
don't want to be a hero.
Okay, go
What
away
the
then.
hell? Yeah,
Remember
this
in,
is a one-note whiner. You know?
Yeah, remember that scene in Blade where Blade is like, I don't want to kill vampires. No, you don't remember that because it didn't happen because that's dumb. It's like he walked in, he's like, I kill vampires. That's it. It's like, well, what else do you do? I do cool shit and kill vampires. That's what I do. And then at no point in that movie, does he say, I don't feel like being cool anymore. At the end, she's like, I can cure you. He's like, are you actually retarded? It's like, I'm not taking a cure. I'm Blade. She's like, oh yeah, that was stupid. And then then that was it. And then it just continued on. It's like, I don't get it. Like this, I don't want to be a hero. Go away. It's like, I don't want to be James Bond. Go away. It's like, I don't want to be a hero. Leave. It's like, I hate that.
Any
Daredevil.
cop movie, any spy movie, the only ones that want to get out of the game are mobsters. That's it.
Sure.
Or a hitman. They're the only ones, and you can tell why, right?
Yeah,
Hey,
opportunity.
random. Do you guys like this? This will be the last thing, and then we'll go. Do you guys like Go 13? Do you guys? I don't know if you read any of these.
I remember from my childhood,
I
like
saw
the NES game.
There's a bunch of
back in the
movies.
day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is still this. I do like Elektra. I do like the Elektra movie, which everyone hates. There's one that I like that everyone hates. Do you like it, John? Nice.
I do.
I like it, man, and I like the longer version.
Oh, the
but no.
extended cut is even better. Yes.
Yeah, but this is up to 220 chapters. Like this is the longest running manga, right? And there's only 13 volumes in English, and each volume, like this volume, has chapter 158 and chapter 15. Like it's like they're random chapters. So I was grabbing these and I started reading them. I was like, these are awesome. And come to find out that I almost have the entire collection because I'm thinking I was thinking, oh, I'm never gonna be able to buy 200 of these. Like shit, this is, and it's like, oh no, I've got almost all of them. How can that be? Like I was like, there's only 13, and I checked everywhere. And yeah, John, there's Asian movies of this, so you would have probably seen those.
Yeah.
There's obviously an anime. But this is I finally got around to reading it. It's just like what haven't I read? And I was like, these are awesome. I'm just plowing through them now. Anyways, that's a random the Beast. That black outfit with the red D's. Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah, the double D's. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
It is. It's double D's.
Sifo Dyas ordered the clones a decade earlier or something. Which clones were that? Oh, I like Men in Black, the movie. That's a great guy. That's a great movie.
First two.
Men in Black
Yeah.
International.
I watched it. That was so terrible. I don't like the.
I really
actors.
wanted
Yeah,
to like it because I like Chris Hemsworth, but I was like, this movie is not good.
I could not. Yeah, Elodie Young. Who is that? Let's see.
Elodie Young, she played
she's
Elektra
Elektra.
in this.
Oh yeah, she's awesome.
Yeah. Oh,
She
needs
she's
to be
super-
a bigger star.
Yeah, she's super awesome. Yeah, big time. I agree with that. Yeah, she was damn awesome. Actually, I like both Jennifer Garner and this girl. They should have got this. Oh no, she's doing The Cleaner. Or no, what was the show? What's the show this one's doing? She couldn't come back
Elodie
for
Young. Yeah,
Yeah.
Cleaner or something. Hold on. Elodie Young.
You might be right.
It is. Oh, Cleaning Lady.
Yeah.
Cleaning Lady. Yeah, that's why she did her. That entire thing was pretty good. But remember the beginning credits of that Daredevil Netflix show where it says this entire effing show is Frank Miller. I don't remember that credit. I'm watching the show. I'm like, this is not a Daredevil show because I've read the first 30 issues of Daredevil, and then Sean and I read all the Frank Miller ones. I was like, this is not Daredevil. This is Frank Miller's Daredevil.
It's
Like,
Frank Miller's Daredevil, yeah.
the whole thing. And then any part that was kind of not great, you're like, I don't know if I like this aspect. That's because that wasn't in Frank Miller's thing.
Yeah, then
Anything-
they made this show Born Again, and we're like, but they did Born Again.
But they did, they did
did
Born
it.
Again. They already
I don't
did
think, yeah, casual fans aren't going to know that, but
No.
they did all those beats.
it. You're right. They already did it all. It's
in the
like,
Netflix show, yeah.
right. So this is going to be Shadowland or whatever it is, right? Like,
Yeah.
that's what they're doing.
Yeah, when
I
you
mean,
had the the double D thing, is it?
Yeah, I had the shirt. I did have the shirt of it, and I do. No, I don't have the toy up anymore. I put him in storage. That's a Typhoid Mary. Yeah, in the.
Oh, such a great villain too.
They kind of she was an Elektra, but didn't do much with her.
She
I don't know. I know that. Oh god, I know the movie's goofy, but I kind of like it. And Jennifer Garner looks good, and I got the poster for that too. And I don't know.
Her in the red outfit did work more for me. Like I was probably like this movie's not that great, but I can't get that out of my head.
Yeah, I agree. Listen, we have to be men. End of the day.
You should just call it Buckshot the movie, because the camera is like pelvic height all the time.
Yeah,
She
that's
stands
why it
up
won
in
Best
slow motion,
Director.
And all the, like she's in that room with all the sheets and they're
I love
blowing,
it.
and then she just gets up. You're just like, I love you.
I love
like,
it. It's
yeah,
the best
I
movie.
love
I
you.
know, John. There's people out there that pretend that movie's bad, but like they don't understand what's going on. They didn't watch it properly. There's like, oh, I didn't like the storyline. Oh, okay, whatever, go away. It's like, listen. Anyway,
I don't remember that movie. I saw it, but I don't remember it. I remember clips, but I don't remember it at all.
Well, her coming back with Blade and all that was really cool. And I like Deadpool. I've watched that. That's the best movie that I just have on, because they're always in costume and there's always colorful things going on, and it's very bright. I guess I know John got it. Sean, did you get the 4K of that, or I don't know if you guys all bought it? Yeah, I know, John, you got it. I got it. Blu-ray, just throw that on, and it's just like it's on Disney Plus, so you could just have it on if you have Disney.
Yeah.
It's so
I've seen
bright.
it like 100 times, and I laugh every time. Like
I've seen it many times. Just having it on, and like the Johnny Storm part is funny.
He's gonna do it. He's gonna do it. He's gonna say it. He's gonna say it. He's like, what?
What? Ryan Reynolds is funny, and I mean, I don't care. Oh, this thing and that, whatever, man. It's
it's right there.
That's my notepad. It's fine.
I think it's the ultimate fan film.
It is
on a Hollywood budget,
and there's nothing wrong with that.
Nothing wrong with that, and it's the opposite to me of the Batman with.
Yeah.
Where he knocks on the door. Excuse me, can I come in?
Yeah, exactly. Where, like, you can have that movie playing in the background, like Wolverine and Deadpool, and you'll laugh at some stuff. You don't even have to pay attention because there's really no plot or anything like that. The Batman is just like, it's like NyQuil, the superhero NyQuil.
The only cool part in the Batman is
man.
When the Batmobile revs up.
That was awesome.
That's like the best scene. I'm like, why could this scene be in
the music?
Movie?
The music that goes with that scene.
Oh my god,
amazing!
And then the chase, and then he's upside down, and Batman's walking. I'm like, why could this scene be in a better Batman movie? It's like they took this scene and they got it right, but then they F up the rest of the movie.
There you go.
Oh.
I mean, just hearing it rev up in that scene, it sounds like a beast, just like
oh yeah,
yeah. And then the rest of that movie's complete poo.
Yeah, exactly.
It's
and
like,
then
what happened?
He basically loses at the end, and then he's like,
he lost.
They needed a lot more
so
passes
okay.
of that script.
Oh yeah.
I love Officer Exposition that comes in and he's going, oh, my brother does carpeting, and that thing, you uproot the carpet, is like, this is how the movie ends? Batman just standing there, a guy comes in and we've never seen this guy before. He just comes in, he's like a Hail Mary pass. Like so stupid.
He's the Acme guy that Wile E. Coyote knows. He, like, gets his stuff from him.
Yeah, her body was good, but like her character sucked. I'd rather have her mom in there. I'd rather have Lisa Bonet in there than. But I don't like Zoe Kravitz in that movie at all. I thought they should have done Halle Berry's Catwoman. That would have been better.
Listen, you can't deny she looked good in that movie.
She looks better looks better now.
She does not age. No,
she doesn't age.
She fights Sharon Stone. No,
that
she's the villain, right? Yeah.
That sounds cooler than it actually is.
I know.
Yeah, like, because you say that, you're like, oh, that's going to be a great movie.
Her skin is invulnerable, and there's that movie, the specials where the
Yeah, I have it.
Yeah.
this one woman is invulnerable too. But as they point out, it's like her skin's invulnerable. We just punch her up and then it's just an invulnerable bag of bones, basically. It's like her bones aren't invulnerable. Her insides aren't,
I agree with this statement. Yeah, just give her a sequel. People, that's another one of these. Oh, I didn't think it was that good and whatever. Yeah, what? Get out of here.
Let her try.
Just go away. Well, what did you think was happening? You thought you were going to sit down. It was going to be this like. What did you think was happening? It's her shaking her body for the.
You mean it wasn't nominated for an Academy Award? What?
Yeah.
Sorry.
What you could do is bring her back as Catwoman, and it's an older Batman, and do it like that.
Yeah. I mean, I just saw a thing. I don't know how old she is now. She how old is Halle Berry?
She's in Crime 101, and she looks great. And I would probably say she's close to 60. I think she's around my age.
I think she said she was like 58 or something.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
like John Hammond's older Batman.
Yeah. Oh my God, that would be amazing.
Like, there's
Yeah.
casting. Hello.
That'd be sick. Yeah.
That would be an amazing movie. He is an older Batman,
Yeah.
and Halle Berry's his Catwoman.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Take my money now.
Yeah,
Right,
that's a good
but it's
idea. I
not
like
gonna
that.
happen.
Not gonna happen.
No. Yeah, she's
No.
good. Yeah. Yeah, she's 59 or whatever. Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Like, but yeah, I just couldn't stand. I didn't like Zoe Kravitz's like, ooh, like are
She
you
wasn't
Catwoman?
memorable. Like, I
Yeah.
can't remember like anything she did in that movie.
She kind of was a cat burglar ish, sort of, but she like they gave her a purpose of I'm helping my friend, and it's like,
And then she wore that mask, and it kind of looked like a cat mask. But
Yeah,
it was like a
no.
robber's mask, and I'm like, what?
it was weird. Yeah, like why can't you just be a cat burglar on your
Why
own?
can't you
Like,
just be Catwoman?
like why do you have to have your I was trying to help my friend and get her out of town. I'm trying to. What are you talking about? Like, this is not. You're not Catwoman. Like, again, that's fake Catwoman. She looked good. Okay, who cares? Like, what's her name? Anne Hathaway looked good, damn good.
Oh yeah.
In that movie, but well, actually, she was probably a better Catwoman than the other one. But
She's not even called Catwoman.
she's not even called Catwoman, right? Which, that is true. She's not even called Catwoman. But yeah, I wish they could have. Hey, Adam, how's it going?
But we live in an age where there are no real villains,
Mhm.
right? Everyone is doing something
Right.
badly because, and I know I've said this before with you guys, maybe not with John, but like I like Darth Vader. I'm not an Anakin fan. I
Yeah, me too.
want my villains to be like a force of nature, and the hero's role is to get the force of nature under control, or die because of it, or someone they love die because of it.
Right.
That was my problem with Jessica Jones. That whole episode with Purple Man, I didn't care. Like, I don't want his backstory. It's Jessica Jones. So
Yeah.
let her do stuff. Let me like her by the stuff that she does and the way that she deals with whatever she has to deal with.
Why couldn't she have just been like, I preferred the Luke Cage out of all of those. Daredevil was for sure the best. And then my second was Luke Cage, because at least he was trying to help out. Like, I don't mind if he's like, oh, I've got to help out my community or whatever. Okay, then that's fine. You don't have to fight Ultron or whatever, right? Like, Luke Cage can be small town, hero for hire, small town guy. He helps out his little area. That's fine. Do that then. Jessica Jones didn't want to do anything. And the problem with Iron Fist is that they completely ruined that entire concept of this guy coming back to get revenge. And then it's like, oh, I'm here with my company. And I'm like, what are you doing? Like, this is so weird.
Yeah, there's no conflict. What the hell?
There's no conflict,
Like,
whatever.
what's the hook?
Yeah, I don't get it. I wish you got a movie too, Michelle.
Pfeiffer.
Oh, Michelle Pfeiffer. Okay, yeah.
I'm still
right,
amazed that
so-
she was so good with the whip. That one take.
Yep, that was
She
awesome.
did the whip and hit the thing. I was like, damn, man. Skills.
Nobody likes it. Nobody likes Madam Web.
Okay.
You had these
Hot-
attractive.
Hot take. I
Oh.
saw a clip. I think I saw
Mm-hmm.
a 5-minute clip with it running through the jungle and Ezekiel, Spider-Man, whatever. And I'm like, this is the worst movie I've ever seen. And I only saw 5 minutes of it.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
It was
My
like-
take on it is that they took away Sydney Sweeney's best assets in the movie. That was the
They did no. I know that sounds like a joke, but it's actually quite awful. And the reason is that they promoted this as you're going to get these 3 attractive ladies in these really cool Spidey chick outfits, and they're going to kick ass. That does not happen. That's the
At
promise
all.
that we always
Yeah.
said.
Yeah.
The promise. This is the promise. They're going to
Yeah.
give you these 3 attractive women in the costumes. They're going to fight the guys. They're going to fight Ezekiel. whatever. And that doesn't happen. So WTF. Like, I went to the theater. I actually went to the theater for that. I thought, hey, I'll check this out. Sydney Sweeney. I like the other girls. So there's a girl from Black Lightning was in there. Right. So I was like, okay, this will be pretty good. It's like, and I literally looked at my watch. I thought, I was like, oh my God, like, are they going to get the powers? Like, what's happening? I was like, this has been a long time. And I thought this is either a very slow movie or they're not going to be the spider chicks. And then they weren't. I was like, I can't believe it. They lied. And then at the very end, they show you a sort of a flash forward of, oh, you'll become heroes one day. I'm like, you have got to be. So that's like sitting through all of a Superman movie or all of a Spider-Man movie with him just being Peter. And at the very end, one day, Peter, you'll be Spider-Man. Huh? What?
Yeah.
Oh,
it's like all Smallville.
I can't lie. That recap does not save the 5 minutes I watched online.
Yeah, no, it really
makes it even worse.
If you would have just told me that, look, it's just going to be these chicks walking around, then I could be like, okay, it'll just be these idiots walking around. But then I wouldn't have gone to see it. So they knew the only way to get people to even go is to show them in the costumes and be like, oh, that looks pretty cool. Like Sydney Sweeney as Spider-Woman or whatever, that's pretty good.
Nice.
And then you're like, she's so dopey in that movie too. That's it.
Yes.
She's very dopey in it. And actually all the girls were kind of dopey. I'm like, why? Like, what is this? Like, why is this happening? You know that like girls who go see movies want to see pretty girls because they want to see themselves as these characters. This is why the girls like the romantic comedies with the guys like being goofy around each other and like, oh, which guy would I go with? I will go with him. I'd go with him. That's why girls like that. They don't want to see themselves as a loser. right. It's like things like where the girl's nerdy and then she becomes hot. You know, it's like those are great because they always feel insecure about themselves. But then in the movie, the beauty comes out.
And then it's like, but even like girls, you have one messy, right? Even Sex in the City, there's one messy one. Like Karen was the messy one.
I don't know the characters, but yeah.
So just Sarah Jessica Parker character. But the other ones, while they're not perfect, have some sort of semblance of normalcy to them where they're capable. Not they're all kind of scattered and a mess.
Right. That's the other thing that was the Fantastic Four problem. All four are just bland characters. Like they're just the same. Like we do our work. Kraven the Hunter, buddy. I had a heart attack during that movie in real life. I had to go to the hospital. I didn't finish it. I sat in the theater about an hour and a bit in. My chest was hurting, and I called 911, and they took me to the hospital. So I do own Kraven the Hunter on Blu-ray, but I haven't watched it.
You know,
so no, I didn't see it.
Fan is so hard right now. It's so hard because you've got like arguably the best rogues gallery, if not the second best rogues gallery, and all of those villain movies suck.
Yeah, they do suck. Yeah. Spider-Man has the best role. We said, what did we say? Spider-Man has the best villains because they're comic book villains.
Yes.
They're comic book villains. Like they all look cool. They have a gimmick. They have cool costumes. They test Spider-Man in some way. Like that Shocker. I have the artist edition, right? Like the Shocker one. That story, just copy it. It's perfect template.
Oh yeah.
Like, yeah, just copy it. Morbius versus Vulture. Well, Vulture's my favorite character. I liked Vulture in. Did you guys like Vulture in whatever? I don't know what it's called.
Homecoming?
Sure, Homecoming.
Loved it.
Yeah, he's cool
because he's a combination of the Adrian Toomes and then which was the old guy, and then the younger Vulture that took over in the round 55, 60. Even with that had that kind of widow's peak helmet, but then it was
that's the one from the cartoon.
Yes.
That's the one it's Blackie.
I can never remember his name.
It's like a gangsterish name, Blackie something or other. Yeah.
And so I liked it, and I loved the updated, the aviator jacket. Like,
that was cool with the fur. It still had the fur around it, so it kind of looked like a little bit like Vulture or whatever. That was kind of neat.
Update or modernize a costume. And make it look cool, even though it doesn't look like what's in the book.
Yeah, I've got the Marvel Legends toy of that. It's pretty. I like. He was awesome. I also like the actor that was going to be Scorpion.
From
Breaking Bad or from Better Call Saul.
Yeah.
That guy was great. I don't know if you guys, yeah, John, did you watch do you watch Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul? Did you watch those or not?
No.
You guys didn't.
I did. I watched.
John did. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I like
You mean
that
Aaron
guy.
Paul? Aaron Paul was supposed to be?
No.
Bryan
not
Cranston?
Nacho, not Nacho. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna Google him.
Yeah, that's
we actually
Google
interviewed him. He's a great guy. Mike Mando.
okay.
He's a great guy. We had a chance to interview him a couple of years ago, and I was so stoked for him to be Scorpion.
Me
and it
too.
just never worked out.
I think that would have been awesome because I like that guy and he could be sinister if he needed to be. So
On like a switch,
yeah.
he can be charming, and then
Fumia, and he would have been awesome in that and the armor and all of that because they would have updated. It would have been like Start Tech or something, right?
Yes.
It would have been like super armor. So like that guy was pretty good. Who else? Mysterio was awesome.
loved it.
That movie is not that great, but
No.
Mysterio is
It's great.
friggin' awesome. Jake Gyllenhaal. Have you guys seen Nightcrawler?
Mm-hmm.
Man, that's a man.
Jake Gyllenhaal's
That-
a great actor. I
he's
think
so
one of the
good.
best.
He's so good.
What's the one with Michelle Moynihan where they're on a train? And
Oh yeah.
Source Code.
Source Code is.
I
so
like
good.
that. I like
Source
that
Code
too.
is so good.
I saw that in the theater too. I like Source Code. That was pretty good. Jake, he's that Nightcrawler movie. I watched that twice in one day. I got up in the morning. My wife was in the shower and I watched. I was like, oh god damn, this is awesome. So she came out. I was like, we're watching this again fucking tonight because like this is a bad his character. He should have won an Oscar for that. In Nightcrawler, that character is a very unique personality.
Yes.
He's awesome. And yeah, so I liked him. Scorpion would have been good. Who was the other guy? Who did we get in the third one had everybody back. Yeah, that was the third. I wish I would have just done Scorpion. Like just the third one should have just been Scorpion. Well, or I don't know. It should have just been Scorpion.
You know what I'd actually like to see because it would actually work well on film?
Mhm.
Spider Slayers.
They could look cool.
Yep.
You can have some fun with the tech.
I agree with that.
You know, Jameson being an actual villain in the film for once because he's actually a villain in the comics at least.
Yeah, he's a villain. Yeah.
Yeah, right. Like like you can do so much, right? And I think that's the beauty of Spider-Man's villains is you've got mob guys,
Yeah.
all the way to tech guys and super geniuses.
You can have aliens and clones and monster guys and
Lizard, and I think Batman and Spider-Man are great for this because you know you're good. Your rogues gallery is good when other people take your villains, and then they
Right.
become
yes.
right.
Yeah.
So, like Daredevil, love Daredevil, but where is
Yeah.
he without Punisher
and Kingpin and those guys? Yeah.
Right.
All right, we're gonna end off on this last thing just because you said it. Amazing Spider-Man 3:18 and 3:19. When I was younger, not in 40 or whatever that comic came out. That was the last of it. I used to get 5-finger discounts when I needed them. And I 5-finger discounted Amazing Spider-Man 3:18, and that's the one I still have.
Yeah.
Which I procured from and then I went again thinking that
That's the limitations over because you know you might.
it is.
I was gonna say, what's the statute?
Yeah, it's over.
On a
So I went-
75-cent comic back in the day.
Yeah. So I went back the same day and I got caught, right?
Mm.
And the owner
Oh, you got
used-
greedy, huh?
Yeah, I got greedy. And the owner used his fists on me, and I was a kid.
Fist
I
of
did-
Fury on you, eh? Wow.
Fist of Fury on me. I said nothing. He called my parents, my mom. She came down, and there was the what the heck, and that was the end of that. And since that, not one even remote like stray of any kind. It was bad influence. I'm not going to get into it. It actually was. It was a bit peer pressured because there was a guy who will remain nameless, who's orchestrated all these things. And it was a little bit, so I just like, I'm done. And then I'm glad I did because literally a couple of days later, they went again and they got nailed by the cops. Now they're all kids. We're like, I don't know how old we were, 13 or something, or 14 or whatever it is, but they got nailed pretty bad. And I was like, and I wasn't there. And all the guys that I would go with got nailed and I didn't go. It's like it's like a movie. It's like, oh, I didn't go, so I didn't get nailed or whatever, right? But yeah.
Origin story, man.
Yeah. I love Grey Hulk. That's another tattoo. I don't know where he is. He's somewhere. Oh, there's Grey Hulk right there. That's it, guys. Thanks for being here. I appreciate it. Thanks for everybody in the chat. This is awesome. we're way past. But anyways, I'll show you that 318 next time I pull it out, buddy, Adam. I'll pull it out of the back. All right, guys, thanks for being on. Guys, the links are in the chat in the chat for all of their channels. So make sure you check it all out. That's it. Thanks, guys. See you next time.
Hey friends, you've just been listening to J-Man, and he is the smartest person who ever lived. So make sure you like and subscribe.